Pokemon scalpers are inventing a new, even more degenerate and diabolical meta for scamming and stealing Pokemon cards, using children for it. Well, involving children in the scam. 2 days ago I made that video about the whatnot seller who was resealing Pokemon packs and selling them, but using his son as the one on stream to open the packs for the buyers and just drumming it up as like a family business. This is so hype. Look at my son. He's ripping Pokemon packs. We're so proud. This is amazing. Whoops. Turns out we repackaged all of them to give you trash for a huge markup. Sorry, you caught us. He literally even admits to being caught on the live stream. And now I just saw another video about a couple that was stealing Pokemon cards from Target using their 1-year-old as the method. So they brought their 1-year-old son to Target so that way they could unlock the stroller tech from the passive tree here. So they had their child in the stroller and were pushing him around and then would take Pokemon product and conceal it in the stroller to steal it. Now, the title of the video says that they left the child in the car while they went in there and stole, but I don't think that's exactly the case. I haven't found too much information beyond the body cam about what exactly happened. My understanding with the way it's described is that they had the child in the store using him for crime, basically, not them leaving him in the car. But either could be true and both are bad. The kid thought he was going on a fun adventure with mommy and daddy, but he was actually involved in their little crime escapades here. An unwilling accomplice. He had no clue.
So, pick the bad time to steal Pokemon cards, man.
Yeah. Just so we have an understanding, she had nothing.
She was right there with you when you concealed it.
It is totally me, man. Totally me, 100% me.
You guys put the Pokemon cards into the...
Yeah, I will give them back, of course. This 100% my responsibility, sir.
A pretty admirable attempt here from the guy to just fall on the sword. No, she's totally innocent. It was all my galaxy brain scheme. It was all my nefarious plot here. She had no clue what was going on. It was all me. So he's trying to, isolate her from this so that way she doesn't get in trouble. And then he also generously says he's willing to give the cards back. That's very sweet of you.
Seriously, honest to God, I am short on my rent, and they are very valuable. And I was hoping to pull something in order to make up the money I'm short on my rent.
Were the cards in the car?
Yeah.
I know, where are they
in the back seat.
And by the way, you can't say she had nothing to do with it when that's all you guys came in here for. And you concealed it right next to her. Just so you're aware of that.
His hero plan, unfortunately, falls a bit short because they have surveillance camera footage and they can clearly see she was directly involved in this plan and acted to help conceal it and work to get the Pokemon cards out of there. So it kind of ultimately ended up looking like that scene from Kong Skull Island where that guy pops 2 grenades to sacrifice himself to kill the monster, but the monster just hits him with the tail and he gets flown into a fucking wall and blows up. It didn't work, is the point.
I don't know if it would make a difference. Is there any way we could pay for it?
This isn't an apology type of thing. You've already done it. You know what I mean? There's no way to just suddenly, hey, we're going to pay for everything because you got caught by the police.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you also stole stuff with the baby.
Yeah, but...
that doesn't matter.
I have the money for it. I can pay it.
Yeah, but as I just told him, that's not how this works. You don't get to suddenly want to pay for things after you get caught by the police.
Fourth quarter, back up against the wall, throwing out the Hail Mary. They try to, pay for it after the fact. That didn't fly either. So they are both facing not just the small-time theft. The officers also threw out the possibility of pursuing child endangerment against them because they involved their child in this crime, which they argue puts them in a path of danger. Should Gary Oak roll up and start airing the place out, trying to stop him from stealing the Pokemon cards, the kid is now in harm's way. Basically, they brought the kid for the sole purpose of executing this crime. Now again, the title says that the child was left in the car, but all of the information in the video seems to indicate that the kid was present. Also, if the kid wasn't in the stroller in the first place, there would be no point to bringing the baby anyway. So that wouldn't even make sense unless they had a decoy, they had a baby doll in the stroller. But then again, why would they bring the actual flesh and blood human being there? So I have to imagine that they did actually bring him in the store to do this. though if they did leave him in the car, that is also equally dangerous. You do not leave a child in a hot car. That, everyone should know that. This happened in Florida. You especially don't do it in Florida. If they did leave him in the car, who knows how long they were in the store for. That is extremely unfair and irresponsible to the kid if he was left unattended in that car. But I am leaning towards the idea that they brought him in the store to do this. Worth mentioning, I haven't slept in over 28 hours. There is a good chance that maybe I'm just completely wrong there. I just thought I'd put that on the record. But either way, still not good. Regardless, stealing Pokemon cards by using your baby to help you accomplish it is fucking unhinged. This is so avoidable. Like, ruining your life just to get your hands on some Pokemon merchandise to flip because you're a scalper is just so low. It is shameless to involve your child in it as well.
Can you give me a quick press?
Thank you. I'll go get the first one.
We got child endangerment on both of them.
For what?
They had their... How old is your child? A year old, then they used the stroller as cover for it. Decent human, you literally put your 1-year-old child in danger.
How is that?
You cannot do a crime and then nothing happens because you have a kid.
It is happening. I'm going to jail.
You use the stroller as a ways of concealing the merchandise.
And I'm getting arrested.
And so is she. I need you to call your dad and come pick him up.
Please.
The other officers didn't seem super on board with his evaluation here about child endangerment, so I don't know if that stuck or anything, but this was him explaining it to them. Regardless of what charges were ultimately, brought against them, this was just so fucking avoidable. Like, stealing Pokemon cards from Target by using your baby and its stroller to conceal them is just, like, how can you sink so low? They say that they were short on rent, so the plan was to steal these Pokemon products, open them, hoping for a big hit, fingers crossed, praying for a big hit, so they could sell it to nearby game shops. That is like, in the world of scalping, that is even stupider than most scalpers. Why would you open the product? Just sell the product itself in that case. You are not going to hit, most likely. You are not going to make more money buying the product, opening it, praying for, like, the big hit that'll grade it like a fucking PSA 10. Like, it's not like that is a pipe dream.
Are you guys going to other stores and doing this?
No, sir.
So how do you guys have so many Pokemon cards?
No, I've been collecting for years.
That's what I'm saying, but these are all new cards, man. They're all, like, fresh out of the pack.
Yeah, the ones that I have?
The ones that are in there, yeah.
Yeah, those are, if you see the sleeves in there, they're all sleeved up, well taken care of, fresh out of my binder. We were taking them to the game store, Prodigy.
Okay, cool. Alright, be right back.
He apparently had a lot of Pokemon cards that he claims he had been collecting for years. The officer notes that they seem pretty fresh and new, so it's probably not like years old cards or anything. It seems like it is some pretty brand spanking new puppies in there that he is saying that he was going to go sell to the game stores. Well, maybe GameStops. I'm pretty sure they take Pokemon cards. They fucking grade them there now. They have like a wizard on standby who's just like, yeah, it's probably like a 9 or a 10 maybe. I have no idea how it works. Not important regardless. His plan was to take these hits, sell them, and then pay rent, is what he said the goal was. Of course, no way of knowing if that's true or if he is just someone who is a scalper who turns around and sells it because it's hot right now and people make money doing it. I have no idea if the story about the rent is true or not. They then searched his car and found some other stuff, like a marijuana cigarette or something, and he got in trouble for that as well. Big mess, all of which entirely avoidable if he didn't try and steal Pokemon cards from Target using a baby and his stroller to try and smuggle the Pokemon sacred cards out of the store with. Just super crazy, the state of Pokemon cards right now. It's unbelievable. That's about it, see ya.
Alright, listen up, asshole. Then let the road smell your asshole. Hey, she started it. I just wanted to smell the area that feces call home, and she wouldn't let me. Take that. You keep eating their grass, son, I'll keep 'em off your tail. You have picked the wrong ram, because I've seen the Space Jam. Oh shit, I missed. Kicking me will be the last mistake you ever make. Get over here. Stay down, bitch. That's right, it's my tree. You dildo-shitting human, I am made out of steel. Where'd you go? We playing Ring Around the Rosie? I'll knock this fucking tree down. I've never seen a creature move that fast. It was like a lightning bolt. Let me take a seat here. No, I didn't shit my trousers. But what I did do is look into its eyes. And I saw... everything. Everything this world can be, everything we as humans can be, I saw reflected in that ram's eyes. As if this earth was living vicariously through this barnyard animal. This ram serving as a symbol for human aggression. Where is that ram? He must be out there, eating some grass. Whoopsie. Looks like I did shit myself. Does this car want to fuck with me? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, so can you two give me and my son a ride home? We just live up the road a little bit. It's probably not even out of your way. Is that a no? Fuck your technology then. It's probably faster to run there anyway. I've got 4 hooves, you got 2 wheels. Do the math, asshole. Are you filming me, you son of a bitch? I'll make that footage look like something out of Cloverfield. Stop running. I knew this was a shitty place to take a nap. I tell you fall asleep for 1 second, then you wake up with a rubber toothpick tied around your neck. Are you all afraid of me? You should be. I have a football team named after me.
Alright, here we go again. It looks like Charles has a bit of a hot take on a beloved new film that just came out. 31-year-old man still has to go against the grain the old-fashioned way. But I can't help it. I'm a little sea turtle fighting the tide here, going the other direction on it a little bit. Weapons. Debuted at 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. People hyping and glazing it out the wazoo about it being like the best horror movie ever. Which I think is more of a curse than a blessing. It reminds me of Long Legs, how like a core component of its marketing was, hope you brought your diaper, cause you're pissing in it with how scary this one is. You're gonna be sucking on your thumb till you pop that bitch right off your hand. It's too scary. What are we doing? We shouldn't even release movies this scary. And then I saw Long Legs and it was just fine. And with Weapons, the hype is not quite to that level, but, 100% Rotten Tomatoes, people, of course, going ballistic for it with how incredible it is. I've never seen a horror movie like this. I've just seen it. Kind of feel the same way I did about Long Legs. Like, it's fine. Like, I enjoyed it. I had a good time. But, man, oh man, is it not nearly to the level that a lot of people are portraying it as, at least not in my eyes. Not that I let the hype really skew my thoughts on things. I just thought it was worth mentioning that, to me, this film isn't what people are gassing it up as. It's a horror movie, sure, but I would actually argue it's more of a comedy. Like, and I don't think people are aware of that. We're gonna get into spoilers, of course. I do spoilers now when reviewing things, so this is your warning there. I would say there's actually more comedic elements to this film than there are horror elements. Like, the actual plot and a lot of the things that happen, very clearly supposed to give you the heebie-jeebies, but all of it is undercut with comedy and humor, even in the most tense situations. It's like the MCU of horror. So, like, you'll have something that is clearly like, wow, this is going to be, like, scary. Oh my god, we have built up to this huge tense moment. And then they play it off as a joke, especially at the end of the movie. I'm going to get to that here in a little bit. And it was fine. Like, I don't hate that, but it's not really a horror when it's not taking itself seriously. You know what I mean? Anyway, I really like this director, Zach Kreger. He, of course, I liked his work in The Whitest Kid You Know, but he really surprised me with Barbarian. Barbarian is a film I saw on a whim, and I was blown away by with how interesting it was, and just how much I ended up really enjoying it. So, like, I was very hyped to see this as well, and I do like it. I just didn't love it like I was hoping I would, and I think a lot of people are expecting this to be one thing when it's really not that thing. Like, I think they're going to get something completely different than what they're expecting. And for some people that might be nice, for others it might be a bit of a letdown. In my theater in particular, this isn't just me being like, big tough macho man, no movie scare Charlie, he too strong for a movie to make him scared. I mean, like, this is actually, like, I'm pretty sure, by design, supposed to make you laugh. Everyone in my theater was laughing a lot in this movie. More so than there were, like, any kind of, like, on-edge frights from people. Nobody, like, gasped or anything. Like, it really felt like most people were there having a hoot and a holler at it. And I think it's not laughing at the film, it's with it. Like I said, it feels like it's supposed to be more of like this unserious take on a horror movie when everyone else seems to be talking about it as just like a full-blown horror film. So I want to kind of set the record straight on that. Anyway, the film has a really interesting premise. Everyone's talked about that a lot. It's about this town where, for some reason, mysteriously at 2:17 a.m., an entire classroom of kids all gets up in the middle of the night, goes downstairs, walks out the front door, and disappears into the night. They run away, and they run away with their arms at their side, and it's really weird. They're running like the Titans from Attack on Titan. A month goes by, they still have no leads, can't figure it out. Of course, the parents are distraught. The town's still trying to, recover from this because everyone's on edge about it. And now we follow the core characters, one being the teacher of that classroom where all the students except for one disappeared. We then follow some other characters like one of the parents, and it's a really interesting way of telling the story because you go through some scenes multiple times from other characters' perspectives, which fill in a lot of the blanks. And I thought it was really creative. I thought it was very fun. It actually reminded me of something like out of a video game, like almost Until Dawn-esque to a certain extent. Like, I thought that was a really cool idea to visit these things from a different character's eyes, like chapters in this movie. I thought that worked extraordinarily well because you get so many different pieces of this puzzle through so many different lenses that all, of course, meet at the end. Everything comes together. And I just thought that was really smart. I also really like the way the movie's filmed. I've seen a lot of people praising the cinematography going into this film, and I think it definitely deserves that. It is like a really well shot movie. They have some really creative scenes that are shot in a really interesting manner. It's not all just like the standard by the book formula that horror movies follow, or I guess comedies by that extension. I thought they got very creative with their shots. It's clear they were having a lot of fun. The performances across the board I thought were super strong as well, especially with Justine. She's the teacher of that classroom where all the students vanished at 2:17 a.m. where they all ran away. And the whole town hates her. They torment her. She's ostracized. They think she had something to do with it, is withholding information, maybe even just she, masterminded the whole thing. And then you start getting these questions in your head about, well, where is this going to go? And then you'll go to the next chapter and you'll see a character that initially you don't really see how that ties in anywhere. And then all of a sudden, bang, eureka, this is where it's leading. But this is one of my big holdups with the film. The questions that you have, the answers the movie gives you, aren't all that interesting. Like, the questions themselves and the premise of the film are so strong. Like, the mystery of it, the thrill of trying to solve it, trying to see where it all leads, and then when you get to where it leads, it's a little unfulfilling. Like, I feel like it's just a little underwhelming, especially because the final act, as I mentioned earlier, is played off as a joke. That kind of takes a lot of wind out of the sails. You spend the whole movie with this mystery and these questions, only to then meet the big scary entity, which is just an old sick lady with a magic tree. And she has badly put on makeup with this wacky, zany wig. It's like a Ronald McDonald wig. It looks like Chucky Finster if he went to the worst barber on the East Coast. And she jump scares you occasionally throughout the film. And that's the main horror, is they rely on her being the jump scare moment. So Josh Brolin, when he's looking for his kid, he goes into the dream space, he's in a nightmare chasing his son Matthew. And as he's telling his son Matthew, I know I never said I love you enough, but I really do love you, son. Then all of a sudden he looks at his son's face, and it's that old lady. Her name's Gladys, and she's like, ah! And she does that a couple times. She's the thing bringing horror to the movie, because without her doing that, sometimes it's just not really present. Like I said, it really is more of a dark comedy kind of film as opposed to a horror film, not to split hairs. But then, as you have all these questions that you spend an hour and a half, stewing on, trying to piece it together, and you go through a bunch of different characters' perspectives, then one character meets Gladys, and then all the answers start coming in. Gladys is the big bad, and it's just kind of underwhelming, because from that point forward, a lot of what Gladys does gets played off comedically, unfortunately. But it's not just her. Every time there is a horror sequence playing out, they undercut it with humor. So, for example, Justine is spying on a house where she believes there might be something fishy afoot. And then she falls asleep in her car, and while she's passed out, the door opens, and a lady comes out, and she's holding scissors, and she's walking weird. She's walking real weird, and she's literally walking like Doodle Bob, actually. And she gets to the car, she's right by the window, and then she just like kind of walks away, like Crab walks away. The theater laughed really hard when that happened. And then the back seat opens, or the back door opens, and you can hear her get into the car. And then it's like tense. It's like, oh, okay, this is like a good tense moment. And then she leans over and cuts some hair, and then the theater laughed again. So, like, they took a horror moment, made it silly, then brought some kind of, like, horror life into it, where it's like, oh, this is about to be, like, kind of intense, like, what's about to happen? And then played a joke again on it. So you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, it does have horror, and when it's there, it's executed pretty well. Like, I think there's, like, some solid scenes, but they always take the wind out of the sails of the horror aspect in order to play a joke into it. Now, granted, the joke is solid too, like it was clearly landing with the audience, but I feel like a lot of people might find that to be annoying or not what they signed up for. For me, I didn't care that much. I thought it was fine, definitely different for sure, and I was still entertained. Especially because in the last act, they don't even try to make it scary. They literally play it as like almost a slapstick comedy skit. In the end, they piece together the mystery, which, by the way they figured out where the kids were, to me, felt like they kind of wrote themselves into a corner and then couldn't figure out like a good way of getting there. Basically, they were able to connect the dots, like the pose that they were running in, and after another guy goes crazy while doing that pose, Josh Brolin's character tracked the trajectory, and then Justine was like, oh, that's the house of like that one lone survivor kid, like the one kid that didn't run away. Probably something about that house, and it's a house she previously visited, like with the scissors and shit. So they figured it out because of the pose, but the authorities like scrubbed over this footage a lot, and there's even this montage sequence they showed where all the kids were running in a group together in front of houses, literally triggering motion sensor lights and everything. They were running in groups to this house. I feel like the Ring doorbells would have absolutely caught them running in groups, and they probably would have been able to find them far, far sooner. I don't know how they would have missed that. Like, they made a mention like the Ring doorbells only caught them like running into the night, but they passed so many houses in groups. Like, I feel like that footage would have absolutely existed. They could have easily tracked that trajectory. Like, I don't think it would just be Josh Brolin that would somehow figure out, like, it's kind of weird that they're all doing the same pose. Maybe they were running somewhere. Especially when you would couple that with these groups of kids that no doubt would have been caught on all these cameras from all of these houses that they're running in front of and triggering all the motion detection. Like, I don't know. But anyway, they find the house, they go to the house. And they're, like, in the house, and she can control people with her magic tree, so she has, like, bodyguards of people that she's controlled. That's how she got the kids, because she mind-controlled them to, you know, go hang out in the basement. And while they're there, trying to save these kids, two people that she's controlled, one of them being a junkie, start attacking Justine and Josh Brolin. I don't know why I'm calling Julia Gardner's character by her character name and Josh Brolin instead of his character name, calling him Josh Brolin, but whatever. They're there, and they get, of course, ganked by her bodyguards that she's controlling. And I shit you not, one of the bodyguards, Josh Brolin punches, and he gets knocked out. And then he gets up again, he punches him, and he goes, geez, what the hell? He gets knocked out. The guy gets up again, punches him again, knocks him out. And by this point, the theater is like actually erupting into laughter. And then as Josh Brolin's running away, guy gets up again, charges him, and he picks him up and actually ragdolls him. And then he's like, God, he's so persistent. And then he's walking away, and the guy gets up again, screaming and shouting, running at him, and he ragdolls him again. Literally like WWE, like fucking suplexing him and then throwing him around. And then theater is literally laughing at all this when this is like the entire build-up. That we have built up to this moment. And it's like actually just a slapstick routine. It just feels underwhelming. Like I still think it's fun. Like, I mean, laughing at a movie is great. But if you're going there expecting horror, like a really good horror movie, I don't think that's what you're in store for. And it's not just that scene, it's this entire sequence, the finale of all of this tension, this build-up, all of your questions being answered, but the answer just not really all that amazing. So, like, the Gladys, she's about to have Justine killed, and Alex, the one kid who did not get mind-controlled by Gladys and the magic tree, he was watching Gladys, understands how to, like, control the magic tree and use its branches, so he frees the kids, well, not frees the kids, he uses the reason the movie's called Weapons is because Gladys weaponizes people. She's able to control them and have them do whatever she wants. So Alex then uses the kids as weapons against Gladys, where they then chase her down, hunt her, and kill her. And this is I shit you not, like maybe 8 to 9 minute chase sequence of Gladys going, "Oh no." She literally says, "Oh no," when the branch breaks, when he breaks the spell and like directs the kids at her. She literally says, "Oh no." And then starts doing this, opens the door, running away as all the kids are chasing her, going, "Ah!" And she's going, "Ah, ah." So she's running away, getting chased by the kids, and then she starts like breaking into strangers' houses, and they play it off as a joke. So like there's a family like watching TV, and then Gladys comes through and they're like, "Oh my goodness." And she's like, and she runs through the kitchen, runs out the front door, and they're like, "That was weird." And then all the kids bust through the windows and bust through the door, like, "Oh, Jesus Christ." And they do that for like 3 separate houses. There's one where a guy's mowing his lawn, sees Gladys running away going, He's like, "Huh." And then a horde of kids starts chasing him, and he's like, "Huh." Like, they play it as a joke, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's an effective comedy movie, but overall, I just felt like it was a fun movie. It was good. It wasn't, like, amazing. I definitely don't think it's the horror movie of the decade or anything. I don't even think it's the horror movie of the year. I still think Bring Her Back is a significantly better, like, horror film, but I think this was solid with the horror that was here, sprinkled throughout occasionally. And I think the comedy was solid, which is here in a bigger capacity than the horror. Like, it's to me, it's more of like almost a dark comedy, kind of. And I think maybe that was the goal. I didn't know that going into it based on the trailers and what people are saying about it. But after seeing it, I would definitely classify this more as like a dark comedy as opposed to some kind of like horror film. But I do think you will walk away entertained. I know I was. But yeah, I just have to disagree with the hype a little bit on this one here, sports fans. Sorry to tell you. But it's not like I was super disappointed or anything. It was still a fun time. That's really about it. So yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's Critical. I'm playing The Wolf Among Us for the PC. Let's do this shit. This is made by the same people who made the Walking Dead game. I never actually finished that one. Maybe I'll finish this one. Maybe I'll fuck myself. The future's unwritten, we'll find out. I really like the art style of both games, though. The comic book feel is just badass, I think. $400 nonstop to the Bahamas. They're basically teleporting you there for free. Holy shit. This guy should have just turned around and taken that deal. Tenement building, South Bronx, sometime after midnight. What's that, the title page for a book report? Very interesting. That's a frog.
Mr. Toad.
It's a toad, actually. I'm fucking stupid.
Bigby! Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing.
You're a smooth operator, Mr. Toad.
Break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in
I trust you, Mr. Toad, I really do. I'm looking at a 3-foot toad, enough excuses, Toad, no harm done. You know what, I am looking at a 3-foot toad, that's the truth, I'll speak the truth. And that's a sweater, I'm just speaking the truth.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
I don't want to send you to the farm, Mr. Toad. I don't want you to live with those animals, you're above them. You're a toad.
Go see a witch. Get a glamour.
Then come see me, Mr. Toad, and we'll hit up some strip clubs, get you a nice set of lap dances, you can shove the stripper's ass cheeks in your toad mouth.
Any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
Yes. I don't make the rules, get it fixed, not my problem, or 3 dots. Well, going off the Demolition Man 3 seashells, the 3 dots seems like the appropriate option here.
You're telling me to get it together.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you to come to some strip clubs with me.
It's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again.
Holy fucking shit, a meteor just hit the road behind me. You called about an asteroid shower?
Do something, Bigby.
The fuck do you want me to do? I'm not Horus. I can't protect the world from this. Let's go upstairs.
Yes, please. Thank you.
No, it's no problem, Mr. Toad. Your happiness is... Actually, fuck your happiness. You're scary as shit. Why would you say something like that? I thought we were friends, Mr. Toad. The fuck is that creature?
You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No, it's one of those nematodes from
Then get the
SpongeBob.
fuck back inside.
And Mr. Toad just put it in its place. Take a fucking seat. Damn! Mr. Toad means business. He was not pulling any punches. He wanted that bitch back inside. They were getting the fuck back inside. Alright. This is very similar to The Walking Dead. Matchbook. Let's get it. Perfect. I can light this hotel on fire, then I can run downstairs and save Mr. Toad. And he'll have to go to strip club with me. I'll be his hero. Here we go. We can call the fire department, tell them I've got a future fire under control, and they should just ignore the next call they get. Oh, I am kicking this door in. Oh, shit. This mouse is very sensitive. Here we go. Take this door. That'll teach you to be closed. Whoa, now. Whoa. That was impolite. Oh, that's what she was talking about. She was gonna spit on your face before you knew she was gonna spit on your face. You fell for it hook, line, and sinker. Why'd you hit her? Oh, is that the way you want to play this game? Alright. I'll kick your ass and open a bag of potato chips. That's what I'll fucking do. I'm gonna threaten him. I'm gonna fucking threaten you.
Woody, I'm gonna break your fucking face.
That's right, Woody. I've seen Toy Story. I know your weaknesses.
Yeah, that's a fact. You got a shit fucking memory.
I have a shit fucking memory? That sounds like memories most people would want to forget, but not me, Woody. I embrace my shit fucking past. I look back on it with a smile. That's what makes me strong. I'm always fucking shit. Here you go, how about you clean your dishes? They're dirty as shit. You think I'm afraid of a scalpel? Do you think I'm afraid of a scalpel? Get out of here, S. What else, what else? A? You want the A? Alright, I'll give you the A. You don't want the D. You got the D. You want the S again? Nobody wants more than one S. Get out of here. Oh, fuck. Good luck cleaning your dishes now. You can't clean dishes without a sink. That's chemistry 101, Woody. What else do you want, Woody? What do you want? You want the bookshelf? I'll give you the bookshelf, but only if you want it. Oh, you didn't want the bookshelf, did you? A lamp? A lamp? Oh, come on. You can't even stand up to my S. Oh, get your knee out of here. Get your ear out of here, too. I'll give you that wet willy. That's a little more extreme than the wet willy I thought it'd be, but it works just as well. Why don't you take a seat on the couch, Woody? Just sit back, relax. Oh, you think that hurt me, do you? I actually like it when couches hit me in the thighs. That was a nice little treat, Woody. Nice little treat, bitch. Oh, get your forehead out of your face. Get out of here. Oh, yeah, take that, throat. Bearded throat. What else do you want? You want that mattressless bed? Is that what you want? No, this isn't what you want. Ooh, a little flying knee. Who is your nipple fister? Oh, is that it? Is that all you can handle, Woody? Is that really all you can handle? I was just getting warmed up, Woody. Oh, you gotta use a weapon now, do you? Because you can't beat me in a fist fight? Is that what you gotta do? Yeah, get the A. Fucking A. Now I want your axe. Give me your axe. You cannot handle the Q. Or the A. Get out of here. It's too easy. Just take his head off. Alright, that works too. That ought to do the trick. Easy enough. Nice little warm-up fight before I take on the Hulk.
You should probably get out of here.
And go back to my place so we can have sex.
You're not getting sick, bitch.
Hey! Stop talking gibberish.
Put you on the ground. You hear me?
Let's try the 3 dots again. Oh, look at that angry stare! He's gonna explode from the sheer impact of the stare.
Oh my God, you bastard!
Hey, baby, did you see me hit that dude with an axe? I did it for you. You can give me a blowjob if you'd like. Let's try the 3 dots here. Women like a little mystery.
Come on, let's get this over with.
It worked like a charm. She's ready for sex right here and right now. Alright, get naked and we'll rock and roll. Let's get it. This is perfect.
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was.
Look, I'm not even listening to what you're saying. I'm just thinking about crawling up into your asshole, setting up a tent, making a fire, eating your shit before it ever leaves your asshole. Then you'll never have to shit again. Look, Woody, I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't have Google Translate here with me. I don't know what you're saying. Alright, stones. I heard you say stones. You want stones? Alright. Not a problem.
Would you excuse
Yeah, pardon me, I've got something to take care of here. A little bit of business. Alright. Seems like an inefficient way of taking care of business. Just taking a little nap, a little snooze. It's late. Got a little tired. It's a lovely bed, though. Somebody killed Woody. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, Mr. Toad. There's plenty of room on this car for you, too.
Hey, Toad.
Come on up.
My car.
No, it's your car.
Yeah. Give me a
Don't even worry about it, Mr. Toad. We can take my car to the
by
strip
all
club.
means,
It is
take
not a
your
problem.
time. Make yourself comfortable.
Although I do apologize about your car.
Sorry about the car. We ended up going out.
Just think, Mr. Toad, if it wasn't your car, it could have been my car. That would have been awful.
I called you, and you come to help. I can't be made.
I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Toad. Come up here and give me a hug.
Things end up more fucked than they started.
I don't even want that hug anymore, Mr. Toad. Go fuck yourself.
At least you're not fucking dead.
Holy shit, this dude is immortal. I can take him. Come here, what do you want? I don't have my lunch money with me. You'll have to settle for my hand on your throat. The future of 1996. The future of Q. The future is in the palm of my hands. Oh, my fucking thumb, my favorite thumb. How am I supposed to win Thumb Wars now? Where's the fucking dog? It shouldn't be fucking in a time like this. It should be helping me. No. Why is my Q not finishing its full rotation? Q! I need you. There we go. What just happened? Oh, hey, you're just in time to give me your titties. Alright, perfect. It's a lovely evening tonight, don't you think, miss? Oh, don't worry about him. He's doing just fine. If you want, you can go decapitate him. That'd be a nice little gesture. Let's give her the 3-dot treatment again. It's been working very well so far. We're making a lot of progress with her.
You all right back there?
I'm just fine, ma'am.
Eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Yes, I am. Don't act like you know me. All that trouble for 75 cents? That's understandable. Oh, now! Unsportsmanlike conduct, that's a 15-yard penalty.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
Is this dude really still alive? Holy shit. Damn. I'll let her go. No, you give him the business now. He deserves it.
That makes 2 of us.
Perhaps even you should drop some C4 on him and we can blow it up on our way back to my place. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I have sex with you and you kill Woody here. Doesn't that sound grand? Yeah, my testicles aren't in your purse. They're over here. Hold on, you forgot your axe, ma'am. Hold on, your axe. Just give me a second. Wait, Woody, just get your head out of the axe. Yeah, fuck the axe. It's probably too stained for repair anyway.
Just come on.
Do you need a light, ma'am? I can shoot flames out of my dick hole, and I can light it for you. I'll give her the matchbook. It's probably not going to be as effective as the 3 dots, but I picked it up and I can't use it for anything. I didn't light Mr. Toad on fire. I didn't light the hotel on fire, so it's useless in my hands. I would bathe in a volcano just to have your permission to flush a toilet you had diarrhea in.
Really?
Yes, who is it you work for? Tell me now.
These lips are sealed. Sorry.
Those lips may be sealed, but what about your vaginal lips? Are they open? And may I see them?
Hey, you like my ribbon?
This is the perfect opportunity for the 3 dots. Holy shit, she's just asking for 3 dots.
What's the matter, Bigby? Tempted to take a bite?
I'm tempted to take a bite out of crime. I'm a justice fighter, ma'am.
I guess those days are...
I'm here to protect these streets and have sex with women. That's who I am.
I feel like we've met before.
We probably have. We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess.
We've definitely met before in my dreams. You're the woman of my dreams. Woody's gone. Did you steal him, ma'am? Did you put him in your vagina? And if you did, why?
Stop. We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is.
Shit, should I go 3 dots or he hit you? We're going he hit you.
He hit you. He needs to pay for that.
He's got nothing to give, Sheriff, I checked. Besides, I just swung an axe into the guy's head. I'd say we're even.
I should have gone with the 3 dots. The dialogue would have been completely different.
I'm not going to be doing this for much longer. So, now's your chance.
Alright, let's just have sex then, if this is my chance. Yeah. You're touching my arm, aren't you? You like my arm.
How much was the
Would you like my whole arm inside of your vagina?
100.
100 arms in your vagina, huh? Alright, we can do that.
empty-handed?
Don't look so down in the dumps. My arm's right here for your caressing. Alright, I'll give her some money. She's a nice woman, and she deserves a little help.
58. That's all I got. It'll help, right? Take it.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
No, you're taking this money right now. I'm helping you. When you use this money, you'll think of me.
Take the money. Okay?
I
You
did
got me
choose
out
to
of
give
a
her
bad
the money, I
situation
did.
back there. Thanks.
Oh, it's no problem, ma'am.
I'm still gonna need a statement.
And some sex.
I have to go drop off what I have.
Alright, go drop off your clothes and meet me back here at my
It's
office.
a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
Even better, my apartment has a
We're in
badass
the
toilet we
smallest
can
apartment
use.
in the Woodlands. Everyone knows that.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up. You look like shit.
Likewise.
And I don't use that term lightly.
Neither do I.
Some of these look pretty bad.
They're not that bad, though. Holy shit, I didn't even get a chance to choose the 3 dots.
Or
That was a
maybe-
split-second decision. A computer couldn't think that fast. Damn.
Hey,
Hello.
I need to tell you something.
If it's about me farting a second ago, I'm sorry.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Oh, you gave me a little smooch. Now I'm gonna have to follow your ass home.
I'll see you around.
No, I'll see you, but you won't see me. That's from the Men in Black. However, it is applicable to this situation as well, insinuating that I will be stalking her because she gave me a kiss. And now, she is the only woman for me. Check out Mr. Toad's car over there. I did the custom body work myself. The streets of Gotham are under my protection now. A clash with Batman will result in my victory. What the fuck just happened? Did I beat the game? I think I just beat the introduction. That's pretty close, though. Alright, well, this is a good stopping point. Well, that's the end of this video. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. See ya. New video to watch. Nidos are the next Labubu. What are Nidos? I saw that there's like Nido hysteria going on right now, but I didn't know if it was like some kind of psyop or something, because I've never heard of this. What are they? Like, I saw people were like rushing into stores fighting each other to get some Nidos. I bought every viral rare Nido and cut them open. Are they just shapes? You're just buying shapes? Girl burned after Nido toy explodes in microwave. Nido craze is getting out of control. Oh, this is what I saw.
I just want one, ma'am. I just want one. Just give me one.
Needle restock today.
Only those with the number will be sold the needle.
Line is all the way to the back, all the way at the door.
Reselling them. We only have.
Holy Lord, this is all for Nidos? Wow, I guess they really are the new Labubu, huh?
2 cases of needle.
Needle hunting chaos at Cracker Barrel.
Waiting here at 9 in the morning.
Cracker Barrel has Nidos?
I'm really so sorry to whatever kid decides that they want to get squishies today, because girl, I'm grabbing literally like all of them.
Why?
So
Are they collectible? Like what makes you want to grab all of them? Let me see. Aren't you just buying like the same thing over and over? I guess maybe she could be like reselling potentially, but yeah, I'm looking at it. It's just shapes. Nido is made by the Shilling. There's no way that's how you say it. Shilling? That's the name of the company that makes Nidos. That's the only way to sell it. Shilling. That's crazy. Unless I'm on the crack pipe. Here, look. How else would you say this? I guess maybe Shiling? Shiling, potentially? Yeah, I guess it could be Shiling. That's pretty on the nose, though. Straight up calling the company Shilling. They're sort of like flubber fidget toys, squeezable and stretchy, and are coming in a variety of shapes. Flagship products, the Nice Cube. I don't really, but they don't really seem like a collectible thing. I don't really get it.
Oh, we're fighting in stores again. Not over food, not over necessities, over squishy toys. Yeah.
Bro, for real, sleeping on shapes. Me and the boys going to Shape Store later this week, hoping to pull a hexagon. You're so right. It's like an actual thing, though, now, it seems. Because that's what Nito's art actually is like. You go into the Shape Store. Holy fuck, they got the dodecahedron! Damn, ultra rare pull!
Yes, grown adults, parents, kids, all losing their minds over glorified stress balls. I've spent the last few days going down a rabbit hole of TikTok videos, and when I tell you it is absolute chaos, I mean it. I'm talking people clearing entire shelves, kids
where did this come from?
Get one, and full-on arguments in the middle of stores.
I had never heard about Nitos until I saw people like climbing over themselves World War Z style to get their hands on Nitos. This can't be real. No, this has to be some kind of like mass psychosis event or something. You know what this actually is like? It's literally that AI video of the shapes, where they like go into like the fucking shape dimension. I got rhombus on my feet type shit. They've been all over YouTube Shorts for like a year. What? What? Don't you remember these from that toy convention video you did? Were they there? I didn't even register them. And that just goes to show you, like, during that, not a single person in chat was like, holy fuck, they got Nitos! This can't be real. That was only like a month ago. There's no way.
Full-on arguments in the middle of stores over Nitos.
Squish my Nitos with me. Super cool cat. Super fuzzball.
I remember these from the early 2000s. This is that kind of shit you'd get at an arcade when you didn't get enough tickets and didn't get the cool stuff and you had to settle for one of these. How are these, like, the sought-after toy now? Bro, taking the Tootsie Roll over that every time. That's fair.
Nice cube.
Oh, that's the flagship product right there.
So what I'm gonna do is show you some of the most insane clips I found,
and then
we're gonna talk about what is actually going on here, because it's deeper than just a toy trend.
Is it? This is an entire account dedicated to Nitos, I'm guessing. Nito plug? What? Hold on, I gotta look that up myself. Anyone recognize that riff right there? I'm not looking at chat right now, but I hope chat just went crazy when they heard that riff. If not, I'm real disappointed. Wow. This is a pretty big TikTok account, Nito plug. Oh, not really. Never mind. Just that one video is. They go around hunting Nitos. I accidentally just liked one, yikes. Tragic. They just posted 47 minutes ago on the prowl for more Nitos. Looks like they got a huge haul. Here's a giant box filled with the same Nito over and over and over again. They have to be a reseller. They have to be. If you catch my ass standing outside in a line outside a Cracker Barrel, I might be cooked. That's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. Oh, they only got 2 fucking boxes of Nitos? How are we supposed to survive? We're gonna starve!
Kiva, where are you?
Like, you can't be serious. And did you catch the sign on the
Due to high demand, we'll be limiting the purchase quantity to 4 units. For Nito and Squeezy. This is... We live in Poppy Playtime Society. Wow. Wow. Squeezy with 3 E's. And it's adults buying these, by the way. This is shit for adults, it seems. I wonder if Nido scalpers have already started fist fighting each other. That's a good question. I'm more so curious on this secondary market. I'm assuming it's for reselling. Why they're having giant hauls of like 1,000 Nidos here, and it's all the same one. Let me just see what like Nido eBay prices look like. New listing, Nido Nice Cube, Super Solid Squish Purple. This is from a brand new account with 0 sales and 0 reviews. Might be someone we just watched in the video getting their hands on it. Just checked, they're all sold out on Amazon. Prices seem inflated on eBay. I see a new listing here from a pretty successful seller. The 12X Nido Gumdrop Assorted Colors Case of 12 with the display case viral for 280 clams. It only has one watcher. That has to be fake. There's no way someone's doing that. What's the MSRP on a Nido? Because on eBay it looks like it's between $14 to $25 per shape. Buying it is an investment, though. Yeah, I'm a big Nido investor, actually. I guess that's less embarrassing than being an NFT guy, though, to be fair. It seems so manufactured. No one would be excited for dog chew toys. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can understand, like, these being a popular fidget toy or something. That I get. But to be so popular and I guess so in demand that they fight each other at these, like, releases to get them. Adults, by the way. That makes no sense. Like, filling an entire shopping cart with Nidos, like the same ones over and over? I don't think so. I don't know, man. I don't really get it. It must have, like, a crazy secondary market that I'm just not seeing. Not even blind box, so it can't be gambling or rares. Exactly, like, it doesn't even seem like it has that element of gotcha to it or anything. So it's not computing with me. This feels really planted. Nah, bro, just check the Nido subreddit. They got their asses lined up outside of Staples. There are some big Nido enthusiasts here, that's for sure. Man, I guess hats off to places like Staples and Cracker Barrel and whatever else is housing Nidos. They got people coming in the door like wild now, I guess. Smart strategy. That's probably where it all stemmed from. They're like, fuck, man, we accidentally bought 2 billion pallets worth of these goddamn stress balls. How are we ever gonna offload this shit? Let's try and make it viral on TikTok. Bought a few of these 2 years ago for $5, and they all broke with ease. Not worth. Fuck is going on right now? I think the people buying them probably aren't buying them to, like, use them or enjoy them. It's probably, like, at this point, a Labubu status type thing. That'd be my guess.
I feel like that video was a skit. Either way, it's still an accurate 1 or 2 Nidos.
Wait, which one was a skit? Oh, this one. That was the one at the beginning.
You take a number when you arrive.
These viral squishies, and we're gonna see if we can score them at Cracker Barrel. And it's so packed.
Oh my god.
Everyone here is here for a Nido, number 110. And I heard that there's people that have been waiting here since 9 in the morning.
And they're about to bring out the first cart of Nidos.
Yeah!
Squishies are in there.
Woo!
And that's what it's looking like.
Why is no one going crazy?
All the moms are here, moms and dads. Some kids even missed school for this.
We should have about 100
Bullshit. I don't believe that.
So you know, and just so everybody's on the same page, it is 1 per number.
Nido heaven.
There they go. Nido heaven.
Whoa!
There goes another cart. It's full of Nidos.
I've never been so excited.
4 p.m. update. Finally, my turn.
Sorry, we're out of Nidos. What the fuck is that? Is that a squeezy?
You guys don't have any more Nidos?
Confirms there is nitrogen monoxide Nidos left.
This is what I got.
Oh, no. Came for a Nido, left with rubber banana. Not even a squeezy. Tough, man. Now everyone's gonna make fun of you. Came for the Nido drop and now you look like a fool. No Nido. Ew, is that even a shape? I know, man. It's kind of gross. Not even a squishy shape. Ugh. Ugh. Took a number 110 in line, and this is what you walk away with? What a waste of a day.
Okay, gracias, igualmente. Okay, guys, I guess we didn't get to get a needle, but we scored a banana. Not what we came for, but at least we got something.
What kind of mentality is that? What do you mean? Didn't get what we came for, so I got something instead just to get something. Why? They were out, why not just leave? Why waste the money? Well, I'm already here, I might as well consume. No choice. I'll buy this fucking banana I don't want. I know all the old people eating there confused as fuck, yeah. Damn, this new menu really revamped interest in Cracker Barrel, huh? Look at all these people lined up to eat here.
I have to mute the audio because it's that copyrighted song that says, I think I'm gonna die in this house.
What?
And then she has it slow mode on this guy who's clearing out whatever shelf this is. I think it was Nito's, because once she gets up there, she gets like some off-brand squishy and not an actual Nito. These are grown men, mind you.
True.
Slow mo.
True. This is the most he's jogged since high school. Fuck, I gotta get to those Nitos! I need to sell it on Whatnot. This is sad, man. This is very sad. How do you even sell these on Whatnot with no gotcha? Again, I have no clue. But that's the only explanation for why this fucking goober is out here clearing shelves of Nitos. What else is he gonna do? What else is he gonna do with it besides try and offload it for a profit? And also, that was that lady screaming,
Woman
right?
at the register of being actually her house.
No, she's giving her pie. That's her daughter. That is her daughter. Tell the manager that is her daughter. She said five.
Is this even about Nitos? This looks like a food place. This is a Five Below? Is it? Guess I don't know enough about Five Below. Cracker Barrel is a restaurant, so... Oh, good point, touche. That was a very strong point, yeah. When are we getting a Nito-shaped tier list? Sounds awful even as a joke. That sounds fucking terrible. I hate that idea. Part of me hopes this is real and Pokemon scalpers pivot to this. Oh, that'd be ideal. All these Pokemon scalping degenerates, they're like, holy shit, we gotta go to Nitos now, they're blowing up. I just slabbed the PSA 10 Rhombus. Selling for 10k. Serious offers only. They usually hop on whatever trend is next. They do, but typically that's in the card community, which is why those parasites have latched on to One Piece, which is a damn shame, but what can you do? But who knows, maybe they will latch on to Nitos. They didn't pivot to Labubu. Oh, good point, that's true. They did not fully pivot to Labubu. Yeah. You need to start making cheeky soap blind boxes and make a killing. I don't know about that. Shocker, I'm not the biggest fan of the whole blind box shit. If you can believe that. I'm also not a fan of just like artificial scarcity for the sake of hype. Just got a call from the Stink Factory. They said you didn't come in today. Oh, what's that? You started using Cheeky soap from usecheeky.com? Nice, alright. I'll let them know you won't be going back. I'm assuming you saw the Paramount hack. You would be assuming wrong. So that's where the Avatar movie thing came from? I didn't know it was a Paramount hack. The Avatar leak was real? I'm pretty sure... Apparently they leaked the entire movie. I saw a couple clips and then stopped because it looked too legitimate and I don't want to spoil that. That sucks if they leaked the whole thing, man. That's really a shame because it looks like a lot of work went into it. And the animation looks great. Like the actual visuals looked really good. Voice acting I wasn't super sold on. It seemed kind of stiff, but maybe it's like still early. I don't really know. But man, that must be awful Just to have the entire thing leak, what, 5 months before the thing actually even comes out? Yeah, it's real. Clips are getting copyright claimed and removed. Yeah, I knew it was too high quality to be fake. That really sucks, man. I hate when that kind of thing happens. Well, Paramount gets hacked like every few months. That's true. I guess that was just inevitable. Paramount does get blasted pretty often, it seems. Definitely seems like a work print version because the voice acting sounded like placeholder. That's what I was just saying. The voice acting sounded stiff. It could have just been like early takes or something, not properly mixed in. I saw something pretty cool today, like in like good news. So this got sent to me. It's Jerry Rig Everything's newest video. I haven't watched Jerry Rig Everything in a long time, so I had no idea this was even something he's doing, but he has a wheelchair company with his wife, who is in a wheelchair, and this video is going over how they're manufacturing wheelchairs at like a fraction of the cost. This was like a really cool thing to see. So I wanted to pull this up for like positive news.
About 5 years ago, we built...
This is one of those things that I'd love to see. What it is he's been working on this company with his wife for a long time. They've now got like the factory seemingly like fully in like mass production swing. And he is able to produce wheelchairs for like 70% like it's a massive significant difference in price and significantly faster able to deliver them. He has like these really cool machines and shit. I don't know why the video is struggling to load. But I was watching this and I thought it was just a really cool thing to see. So I wanted to briefly talk about it. I thought it was fucking awesome, actually. Insurance company trying to block it. I don't know if you're making a joke or not. I wouldn't be surprised, because I mean, like, look at this. And he delivers it in like 5 to 6 weeks. So like, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually did try to like fight him in some way. Because I genuinely don't know why you would ever go somewhere else besides here for a wheelchair. You get it faster, you can customize it more, and it is significantly cheaper. Full-blown bending doodad. They are really expensive. Wheelchairs? Yeah. I didn't know that either, but looking at that, like, that is crazy. Compared to his, I mean, that is a huge difference. So, genuinely just seemed like a really cool thing. I don't know how many of you saw that earlier, but I thought that was something very sweet and wholesome. How can it even be so expensive? Are you talking about like the insurance wheelchairs or like the ones that are 12K here and stuff? I imagine it's the same. The reason they're so expensive is the same reason a lot of things in the medical industry are expensive, because they can be. They're able to just jack prices up and fuck around. I say both. This makes a lot of sense though, like his price, because you can see everything that goes into it. Like, it seems very fairly priced. Like, it doesn't seem like it's trying to hose anyone or anything. Granted, I don't know a whole lot about the industry there, but everything that was in this video, his price seemed to really make a lot of sense. It wasn't egregious, it wasn't crazy, and compared to all of the alternatives, it's a much, much, much better deal. Kinda reminds me of Cost Plus Drugs. Love that service, yeah. We saw the Korean Jesus video. They were doing an Easter show and the actor was supposed to fly in the air slightly, but the crane pulled him straight to heaven. Yeah, that was a banger. That was pretty cool, I saw that. He's staying in character too, it's very, very impressive. The Almighty. They got a little meme slapped on there. At some point he actually passed out because he was so high up. Oh, I didn't see that. It must have been terrifying. It really must have been, yeah. I couldn't imagine. What I just learned about here has to be one of the most insane, vile plans I've ever heard of, and it was actually attempted. 2 men were training for what has to be one of the most unhinged ideas ever thought of. Like, the Lord, when he gave humans brains, didn't think they'd be capable of concocting something so fucking absurd. I'm actually struggling to find the words to even set the stage here for what I'm about to show you, so I'll just instead use a hand gesture. It's a big thumbs down moment. This shit is foul.
A federal grand jury indicted 2 North Texas men accused of plotting to invade a foreign island, kill the men, and take the women as sex slaves.
Prosecutors say one of the men enlisted in the Air Force to get military training he thought he needed. Fox 4's Blake Hansen.
I know that intro hits you like a fucking knuckle sandwich because it's so preposterous, but it's actually just the tip of the iceberg here. And they left out a very big key detail. According to the official press release, these 2 lunatics were also planning to take the children as sex slaves as well. So these 2 Jeffrey Epstein commandos here were planning to invade an island nation, murder all of the men, and take the women and children as their sex slaves. And one of them literally joined the Air Force in order to receive training to better help them carry out this plan. This shit sounds like something P. Diddy would have cooked up while playing with G.I. Joe action figures or something. Like, these guys were very serious about this. They were actually doing everything they could to carry out this island invasion and murder and kidnapping.
In our newsroom tonight with these stunning allegations, Blake.
Yes, Stephen Heather, federal prosecutors say the suspects didn't plan to go it alone. In fact, the feds say they plan to recruit people who are homeless in Washington, D.C. to serve on their, quote, expeditionary force and take over a small Haitian island. The grand jury indictment handed up today charges 21-year-old Gavin Weisenberg from Allen and 20-year-old Tanner Thomas from Argyle.
Now, there's no picture of Tanner that's available at the moment, but the mugshot there that exists of Gavin, he looks like a psychopath. That guy looks like he has a screw loose. It looks like he is like biologically evolved to be the quintessential caricature of a freak that has these like crazy, heinous ideas. And like I said, this is something they took so seriously that they were even planning out how to recruit homeless people to join their ranks to storm the beaches of the island that they were going to invade so they could start slaughtering the men there.
With conspiracy to murder, maim, or kidnap in a foreign country, as well as a charge of production of child pornography.
I told you that intro was just a crumb. That doesn't even scratch the surface to the depths of depravity that these 2 men has sunk to. Like, these are evil, rotten to the core fucking monsters. So there is also a charge of child pornography production here, which I imagine none of you are surprised to hear, given that these 2 men planned on kidnapping the women and children as sex slaves for themselves.
Record Joe Weisenberg was booked into the Collin County Jail in July. We've not been able to find a mugshot for Thomas. Prosecutors say he was in the U.S. Air Force at the time. The place they are accused of plotting to invade is called Gonave Island. It is part of the Republic of Haiti. It's not small. In fact, that island has about 87,000 residents. Prosecutors say Weisenberg and Thomas planned to lead that expeditionary force by sailboats to the island, murder the men, take control of the island, and then turn the women into sex slaves.
If you did whippets every second of every day for the entirety of your life, I don't think you could kill enough of your brain cells to hatch a plan this unhinged. They planned to lead an expeditionary force via sailboat to this island composed of these 2, Gavin and Tanner, plus whatever homeless men they were able to rope into this scheme, and take on 87,000 people. These delusional piss stains thought they were built like Goku or something. That is crazy. Like, fucking Thanos would struggle to beat 87,000 people on his own. Like, it is so unbelievably outrageous that it's hard to even come to terms that this was something they were really trying to do. Like, I can't stress that enough, that this wasn't just some, like, crackpot crazy idea. They were taking steps to actually carry it out. Like, one of them joined the Air Force. And you know how they just mentioned that their plan was to go via sailboat? Well, get a load of this. They had planned all of that, too. They were legitimately dedicating their lives to this invasion.
According to prosecutors, the feds say the plan dates back to August of last year. They say Weisenberg enrolled in a Rockwall Fire Academy to learn command and control protocols, but flunked out in February. And they say he then traveled to Thailand to learn how to sail, but didn't enroll in the school due to the cost.
Dipshit Gavin may have been unsuccessful in all of his endeavors, but he did try to learn things to contribute to the invasion effort that they were scheming. So he enrolled in a fire academy to try and learn command and control prompts. He flunked out. He then also was going to learn how to sail via courses in Thailand, but then didn't enroll because he couldn't afford to, I suppose, or was probably too busy spending his money on blow and chicken tendies. But he did, dedicate time to trying to learn these things for this invasion plan. His whole life was revolving around trying to be better equipped for this invasion effort that they were plotting.
The feds say Thomas, meanwhile, enlisted in the Air Force in January and in March changed his station assignment from Germany to Maryland to better coordinate the invasion and recruit the homeless population in D.C.
While Gavin was sucking the mean dick of failure, Tanner, on the other hand, was successful in enlisting in the Air Force and getting this military training to contribute to their efforts here. He changed his station so he could be better equipped to find homeless people to recruit for this too. Both of these men were legitimately dedicating their entire lives to this. This was something they were going to actually follow through on. Tanner moved to an area to better coordinate, plan, and recruit these homeless people for that plan. This is something they were going to do. Now, obviously, I'm sure you don't have to be a mathematician, you don't have to be, fucking Poindexter, a wizard with numbers, to know that if they did truly arrive at Gonav with the intent to murder all of the men there, they themselves would have been killed pretty quickly, I imagine, as they would anywhere in the world if they just come, like Yosemite Sam firing from the hip, just killing a bunch of people. They themselves would have been killed very quickly. But the fact is, they would have taken innocent people with them. And that is completely unacceptable. So even though under no circumstances would this invasion have ever actually gone the way they planned, it would have no doubt led to the loss of life.
We reached out to attorneys listed for Weisenberg and did not hear back. We could not find attorneys listed for Thomas. Prosecutors say they face up to life in prison if convicted on the conspiracy to murder charge.
I have a hunch that Tanner probably represented himself. I have no evidence to back up that thought process there, but these two sound just so fucking off their gourd that I actually think Tanner probably is representing himself here in this case. But anyway, they are facing potentially life in prison. 100% they need life in prison. Plus they also have that separate production of child pornography charge. Lock them away forever. Absolutely. By stopping them here, they prevented a tragedy from happening. No doubt in my mind. When I heard this, when I watched this segment here, I was stunned. This has to be one of the craziest stories I've learned about in quite a while. So I just wanted to put this on your radar. That's really about it. So yeah. Did you hear that the finale for The Amazing Digital Circus is going to theaters? I did. I've also seen that a lot of fans are very upset about that. Because it's 2 weeks early to theaters and it's not globally in every theater. So a lot of... Here, I'll just pull up the announcement. So a lot of fans feel betrayed because they've been going to YouTube for free for all this time. And now it's not free, it's going to theaters, and if you're not in the area that it's showing, you have to wait and avoid spoilers is the big controversy. Wow. That actually sounds pretty fucked. I disagree to a certain extent. 2 weeks maybe is a little long for it. That I can understand. Maybe it should have been a week early. But this is expensive, man. The amount of money Glitch pours into animation, purely for the love of the game, releasing for free on YouTube is astounding. No one else is doing that. And for their finale to, finally try and generate some money off it, releasing in theaters, I think is a very cool thing, actually. What better way to celebrate it than having it go to the big screen? The issue is I do think 2 weeks is probably too long, especially when people can't go see it like in general because it's not playing in their theater. I think if they had done a week, it probably wouldn't have been controversial. Like there'd still, of course, be some sticklers who are like, this should remain free forever, and all the animators should work for free, and all of this needs to be 1000% free. Glitch needs to make sure that I never have to pay a penny for this high quality entertainment, and I don't care if they go bankrupt and lose everything because of it. It's free. Damn it, forever. Like, there's always going to be people like that. But I think 2 weeks was a little ambitious, and that does make it so it's hard to avoid spoilers for that long for the community. I think I would have done like a week. And it's still extremely exciting for everyone to go see it. Never gotten the appeal for Digital Circus. It's not really my cup of tea. That's not my favorite Glitch production. But I understand why people love it so much and are super passionate about it. It's just personally not my favorite. More of a Gaslight District Glitch enjoyer. You saw the new YouTube report showing how many people are watching indie animations on YouTube. The numbers are crazy. I haven't seen the numbers, but I've been saying, man, we are straight up in the golden age of animation, and have been for a little while. Just extremely talented people are making animation, and just readily available for everyone to watch. It's incredible. Let's see. And that's in no small part thanks to things like Glitch. YouTube report details animation industry indie wave, reveals viewership trends. Let's see. New report from YouTube reveals how the cratering of traditional US studio animation and aging of digital first audience may be expanding opportunities for independent digital animation. Animation news wave. Findings come from interviews with creators analyzing viewership data among 16 to 49-year-old users across the globe, not just YouTube kids. Okay. According to the report, interest in animation is global. 50% of online animation fans 14 to 49 reporting that they watch animated series in languages other than their own. In case of Korean series like Alien Stage, 90% of animated survival audition... 90% of the animated survival audition shows viewership came from outside Korea. What are like the big numbers here, though? And here's Glitch mentioned. That's when Glitch put on Amazing Digital Circus, landed on 8 out of 12 countries trending topics list. Never seen an animated series have that kind of exposure, especially so soon in its tenure. They'd only released 4 episodes at the time. Videos tagged with Alien Stage collectively earned 330 million views in 2025. I don't know what Alien Stage is, but it must be very popular. This is seemingly more into like the minutia of it as opposed to like the actual numbers. I was just very curious what total animation viewership metrics look like, but it seems like that's not what the report focused on per se. Where it says 66% of Gen Z fans watch animated memes weekly, 57% watch animatics weekly, and 63% watch YouTube-made animated series weekly. But that's only of the people that they interviewed for the study. That's not like... Well, at least based on how I'm reading this, it seems like it's only out of who they were tracking and extrapolating on. But yeah, animation is still huge. Indie animation is huge. Mainstream animation better than indie animation. Alright, whatever, Buster. But I will disagree with you to a certain extent. Yeah, some of the mainstream animation is obviously going to dwarf like indie one. Like, I get it. I mean, budget, the amount of team members that work on it, it's going to be higher quality. But then you have things like Invincible. And I think there's a lot of fan animation and indie animation that looks better than Invincible. Outside of Season 1, Invincible's animation is just really, really weak. Especially this season. Don't know if you saw the latest Meat Canyon video, but production value was actually insane, rivals actual TV productions. That was breathtaking. That was an incredible piece of content. The puppetry, the sets, that was filmed like a no-nonsense big-budget show I would have seen on TV like 10, 15 years ago. It was very impressive. You see the Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers dev team got dissolved, and also Kazan team got dissolved too. Talked about Kazan, and the Wu-Chang one happened earlier today. I saw. We're losing some really talented studios, man. It's a shame. It's a real shame. How are these studios that make quality games dissolving? Because the budget for everything is so bloated and the expectations from the upper echelon are so high and unreasonable that no matter how good the game is, it'll never be enough. So then they end up just dissolving the teams. It sucks. It really, really does. It blows. Don't know if it's a hot take, but I thought Wuchang was super generic. That was kind of my take as well. It wasn't my favorite Souls-like game. It was solid, but I didn't think it offered anything super special. I didn't regret spending the 15, 16 hours, whatever it was I spent with it. I had fun, but it wasn't anything like crazy. It was still good though. And now it made me excited to see more from them. Which now doesn't seem to be happening. Leave Souls-like games to FromSoft. Every other Souls-like game not made by FromSoft is dog shit. Actually might be one of the worst takes I've read in a while. Completely ignoring things like Neo and Lies of P. IGN, hire this man. It's true. True. You see the video of that cornhole player sniffing coke off a dollar bill upside down, then shooting a gun out his window? What? What was his name again? Dayton Weber. Yep, snorts off dollar bill and then shoots out of the window. This is the quadruple amputee that killed that guy recently.
Hey, that was perfect, man. You just, it's spilled. I don't give a E-bud.
Wow. Can we even show this on stream? He just snorted coke. It was blurred! What do you mean? It was blurred. It couldn't even see that, and it could have been anything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new chair pretty soon. My chair is so fucking cooked. I've had it for so long now that the normal spot where my ass is has indented down, which has pushed all of the other, I don't know, organs of the chair towards the back. So now right behind my cheeks there are like these giant stalactites that are sprouting up, so it's like really high there. So if I like lean back, it hurts my back, and if I sit on it, it goes like right into my cheeks and digs in. It is very uncomfortable now. Does it feel kind of good? No, it feels like shit actually. It's like, sharp's not the right word. It's like sitting on like a pointed rock. Like if I lean back. The only spot, can you see it if I pointed my camera at it? Maybe. Well, here. I don't know if you can see it, but maybe you can see like all the like spikes sticking up there, maybe. It's not comfy. It's just gotten too old, so I gotta get a new one. Too bad it won't hit the G spot since it relocated. True, yeah, since the G spot ran away from the ass. That's a good point. Put the chair up for sale online at an absurd price. Yeah, $5 million or something. One of a kind. It does have, like, it genuinely does have full ass print, because like I said, it's so old that where my ass typically sits is just fully indented in and pushed everything else out the back. So if ever it becomes possible to clone someone, there might be enough ass DNA on this to make it happen. Encase the chair in resin and see if an art museum will accept it. Oh, that's pretty good. That's kind of cool. No, I'm not actually going to sell it. I just need to get a new one, that's all. Can't really sit in this all that often. It is just not comfy anymore. But I gotta ask my parents what kind it is, because they're the ones that got it many, many years ago. Don't throw it away. What the fuck else am I gonna do with it? I don't want to sell it either. That'd be weird. But yeah, I don't typically like throwing anything away either, so maybe maybe I will encase it in resin. I wonder how long I've had this chair, actually. It has to be like 8 years, right? Close to it, probably. Can't you just change the seat cushion and keep it? I don't think so. Not with this. I don't even see how I would do that. There's really no way I can see of making that happen. I'm just gonna get the same chair again is all. I like this chair too much. Yeah, it's like the scene in Toy Story 2 when they leave Jessie. Okay. What if instead of a chair you got something cool like a rocking chair, like a rocking horse or a tricycle? That would be very cool. I'd love sitting on that for hours. That'd feel great. The chair first appeared on stream August 2nd, 2020. Has it only been 6 years? Not for sure I had this in like 2019. You know what I kind of want to do? I've been really getting into the idea of like restoring things. Like I got a 1886 Winchester the other day. Or 87. I can't remember. It's either 86 or 87. I got a Winchester. And it's not in like shooting condition, so I've been wanting to restore it. Because I've been really getting into the idea of like restoring things. Maybe I'll do that for this chair and try and upgrade it with like little fans and shit. Like really elevate it. Bro thinks he's Arthur Morgan. I'm sure I could find like someone that can teach me to restore it. I think that could be cool if I give it all kinds of really cool upgrades, like little silent fans in there for my cheeks. Eliminate the swamp ass, let that shit breathe. This chair also has like a big issue. It has like very sharp edges on like the wheels around it that I've cut my feet on quite a few times. I could round those out. That might be a fun little project. For the Winchester, do you plan on getting donor parts or remanufacturing the parts? If possible, I would like to actually remanufacture them. But I don't think that'll be possible. I don't know. I haven't done enough research on what would go into that kind of restoration project. But a family friend actually builds flintlocks from scratch. So I feel like if anyone would know what the process of restoring this would look like, it would be him. It's so sick, actually. It's very cool. I was gonna ask him to teach me how to build them. Like, mentor me. Me and my dad. My dad and I are both interested in trying to learn how he does it. Because he's an artist, man. The flintlocks that he builds are beautiful. He does his own silver carvings for them, too. It's crazy, the level of quality. Maybe I'll show him off in a video at some point. But I think that'd be a fun little hobby. I'd recommend looking into improved parts for it, lifter especially, for the Winchester. I don't know if I'd want to improve it though, I'd kind of want it as is. Like, I'm sure it won't be nice to shoot, like it won't feel good, but I think that'd be part of the charm to do it right. If possible, that is. Did you see the update on that one judge? An attorney emailed him asking him to apologize to the IT guy, but the judge ordered the attorney to come to court. I did not see that. My boy Judge Nathan, he's saying, fight me in court? Wait, where's that? I need to see that follow-up. That sounds incredible. I just looked it up here, but everyone's still clowning on him for the IT guy thing. I want to see the follow-up. Oh, wait, no, here it is. I see it. Houston Chronicles got it. Any website that does this actually needs to be shut down. This needs to be criminalized ASAP. Preventing you from even reading an article without paying or making an account. I hate it. Hate it.
From a Harris County judge is sparking outrage. Tonight, an attorney says he was ordered to that judge's courtroom for emailing him about his conduct. KPRC2 News reporter Jaewon Jung spoke.
You've got some nerve to reach out to Judge Nathan and expect to be civil? You didn't think it was going to get pugilistic? That's on you, brother. Nathan will throw down anytime, anywhere.
To that attorney. She joins us now live outside.
You got some nerve. Emailing Judge Nathan like that.
Only one speaking out tonight. Jaewon.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Keith. The president of the Harris County Criminal Lawyers Association is also speaking out. Now, the attorney I sat down with today says in his decades-long career, he's never had to send out an email to a judge about their behavior until now.
Okay, you didn't have to. You can let Nathan run wild in there like Hulkmania. I mean, you didn't have to reach out to him. You could continue to let fucking Big Bang Theory here go ballistic. And now you've awakened his wrath. Only yourself to blame.
By now, you've likely seen this viral video. It shows a tense exchange between Harris County Civil Court Judge Nathan Milliron and an IT worker.
This hearing is done.
She's asking for a sign.
Deputy, remove her from my bench now.
Tonight, another video showing
You're about to be in cuffs, is what he
attorney.
says next.
In his 52 years in law, attorney James Stafford says he's never seen a judge act this way.
His conduct was way out of hand.
Stafford tells me after watching this.
Okay. Now, let's just call a spade here. We have even covered another judge who went even a step further than Nathan when he actually threw down with one of the other attorneys and actually threw hands in the hallway. It's been done before. We've seen behavior like this from judges, and even more so.
Clip, he was so offended, he emailed Judge Milliron directly, telling him, quote, "I hope you issued him an apology for the way you treated him."
So the judge wrote, "You probably shouldn't be communicating with the judge ex parte on his judicial email address." Have you ever heard of something like that before?
I was not ex parte because I do not have any cases in his court.
Judge Milliron ordered Stafford to court on April 9th.
Oh, he tried to ex parte on him? Oh, shit. He said, all right, you want a partay? I'm about to fucking shartay on you. Meet me in court, Buster. Bro, that's my boy Nathan, I'm telling you. He's got it, man. He's got it. The dog is in him.
Telling him he shouldn't be emailing a judge on his judicial email address.
Do you plan to show up in his court on April 9th?
Yes.
The email is not a valid order. Has no legal enforcement.
Our organization...
Come on! Fucking meet him in the Thunderdome. That'd be so good. I love this, though. As an officer of the court, you are ordered to appear before this court on April 10th. Nathan, what the fuck, man? You're not Judge Dredd. What a loser. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Even tried to get him with the goddamn parlay, like it's Pirates of the Caribbean up there. Oh my. What an interesting specimen.
His judicial email address.
Do you plan to show up?
What was it actually? What was underneath that? I thought I saw something else underneath it. It was just the signature.
Address.
Do you plan to show up in his court on April 9th?
The email is not a valid order. Has no legal enforcement.
Our organization stands up for good judges who do the right thing and bad judges who don't.
Stafford isn't the only attorney speaking out. Brent Mayer, the president of the Harris County Criminal Lawyers Association, posted this video on social media.
The judge's behavior is appalling.
Mayer tells me Judge Milliron's order to Stafford was not only illegitimate, but sets a danger.
Man, you guys got to be careful dogpiling on Nathan here. That last name, Milliron's, about to be Big Iron in a second, bro. He's going to bring you into court and duel your ass. All these lawyers piping up, trying to chime in on Nathan's swag, like it's actually kind of outrageous. They won't appear in front of his court. The guy just said as much. He said it's not a valid order, so he's not going. Nathan's got him running scared.
Dangerous precedent.
Anytime anyone is going to criticize this judge for his behavior, are they going to get called in front of that judge and be subject to some sort of punishment or contempt because the judge doesn't like what they say? That violates our First Amendment rights.
And we went down Nathan's rabbit hole like a week or so ago. It's something he does often. Like, he is not afraid to do that. Just purely out of spite, he will refuse to look at or engage with things that are presented to him for people's cases if he just doesn't like them. If he doesn't like the cut of their jib, he'll just say, I'm not reading that, or I'm not looking at this, or nope, I won't do that, or you can't use that PowerPoint, I don't want to watch it, and just shut it down. So yes, that is exactly what he's going to do. It's the Uwe Boll method of arguing. Uwe Boll, famous director for farting dog shit out there. People used to criticize him. He used to make all those old video game adaptation movies that were terrible. And what he would do is he would challenge his critics to a boxing match. Nathan is Uwe Boll in a uniform.
I did also reach out to the State Commission on Judicial Conduct to ask for complaints against Judge Milliron, but the agency told me that information is not public. I also reached out to Judge Milliron to ask for comment, but he did not get back. We're live.
Oh, he's going to get back, though. I hope you're ready for your court date, by the way.
In downtown Houston tonight. Jaewon Jung, KPRC 2 News.
Jaewon.
Thank you for the report, J1. I hope you're ready for handcuffs. You dare question Nathan. You trying to get a statement from Nathan? Huh. Must be a joke. Must be a joke. This ain't enough to impeach a judge for sure. Yeah, I don't know what that process looks like. I feel like, honestly though, I genuinely do feel like, based on the way he conducts his court, he is unfit to be a judge. Even outside of the IT guy thing, even outside of that, like I said, there are multiple instances where he just outright refused to even look at things that were presented to him from people in court over cases. He refused to look at it and would even say, nope. Like, one of them was about a PowerPoint. He said, we're not doing a PowerPoint. Just come up here without it. We're not doing it. I don't want to watch it. That kind of thing. Like that, you can't be a judge like that. You just can't. Or shouldn't, rather. I guess I can't say can't because I don't know the law around the judge, but it is completely unfit for his position. Get ready for your court date now, Charlie. I fucking dare you, Nathan! I'll see you there. I wouldn't go all the way out to Texas for that shit. Since I don't fly, that's a 22-hour road trip. They're gonna get your ass on Zoom. No, actually, Judge Nathan hates Zoom. Don't you remember when the translator was there and she was like a little like slow to translate things? He immediately kicked her out and insulted her. He doesn't like Zoom. He wouldn't use Zoom. This whole thing was about how they need to come in person. True, just fake a buffer. Can you imagine? He does actually challenge me to Zoom court and I just show up and I hit him with the Black Beetle challenge. And then he just blows a fucking gasket. I mentioned that judge and the fight, the honorable pugilistic throwdown between the judge and another attorney in court. It's something we went over on stream a few days ago. I figured I'll go ahead and drop that segment here for you as well since I mentioned it. It is incredible, and I think Nathan's not far away from doing something very similar himself. You remember that time a Florida judge got into a fist fight with a lawyer? Judge Murphy versus Andrew Weinstock? I vaguely remember that. We watched it on stream, if I remember correctly.
All right. If you want to set it for docket sounding, set it for docket sounding. I'm not waiving in any case. This is an emergency.
If I had a rock, I would throw it at you right now. Stop pissing me off. Just sit down. I'll take care of it. I don't need your help.
No,
sit down.
I'm the public defender. I have a right to be here, and I have a right to stand and represent
sit
my
down.
clients.
If you want to fight, let's go out back, and I'll just.
Let's settle it right now. Come on, bitch. Let's ride. Don't worry, just Judge Murphy, disciplining the lawyer. Stay in your seats. Stay in your seats. This is normal. Is there another angle? I wish you could see the actual scrap. Who won the fight? That's a great question. Ooh, he got removed as a judge for this. Eek! Called it a total lack of self-control and an embarrassment to Florida's judicial system. Ew. The two men left the courtroom, met in the hallway. No video shows what transpired in the hallway, but the courtroom audio captured Judge Murphy saying, "Alright, you wanna fuck with me," followed by sounds of the scuffle, which we heard. Andrew later requested the judge be arrested for hitting him twice in the face. Okay, judge definitely won. Andrew had to start whining about getting hit in the face. That was mutual combat, brother. You guys both agreed to the fight. Come on now. Judge Murphy got the W there in the fight, it seems. A woman seated in the back of the courtroom said, when the judge and lawyer entered the hallway, she saw Murphy grab Weinstock's collar with his left hand and raise his right arm as if he was going to throw a punch. Door closed before she could see any punches land, but heard a bunch of punches punch. Yeah. That's a hockey fight. Oh, nice. On this day, Weinstock said Murphy was clearly angry, but he did not think the judge would follow through on his threat to beat his ass. From the man who got his ass beat, it sounds like. Judge Murphy pinned him against a wall with his left arm and punched him twice with his right. Before the judge could hit him a third time, Weinstock said two deputies pulled Murphy on him. Oh, he got brutalized. Man, Judge Murphy rocked him. In his defense, Judge Murphy said Weinstock was rude to his clients and disrespectful to the judge, and that Weinstock was the aggressor who first hit him in the chest, saying he only took defensive actions. Well, I don't know about that. Bro said Angie. Whatever, man. It was an accident. Keep watching it. There's some more action. Is there? I thought I remembered this being it. Now do you see what you've done? You've made Judge Murphy have to bring down the long dick of the law himself. Thank you. There will be order in this court.
Man, I'm an old man.
We're gonna have to beat it out of you.
All right. Your choices, considering there's probably going to be a changeover in personnel, are setting it for trial, which would be June 9th.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, son, I beat the piss out of your lawyer, so he probably won't be handling your case any longer. I suggest you find someone else with a stronger chin, perhaps, if they want to challenge me again. His body is out back. You can find your public defender in the dumpster over there if you'd like to claim him for whatever reason. Might have been an organ donor. I want him as my judge. Well, sorry to tell you, that won't be happening. He's no longer a judge. Plus, I don't think you want the judge that will beat up your lawyer. It's probably not really a recipe for success for you. Unless, of course, we bring back trial by combat. Judge Nathan versus Judge Murphy, who you got? Oh, Judge Murphy all day. Nathan's not throwing bones, man. There's no way. He couldn't. There's no way he wouldn't be pugilistic. I already know it. Don't talk for me. I watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I want a lawyer that can throw hands. That's fair. That is fair. I'm making fun of the Starbucks CEO because he recently defended the absurd price tag, the $9 cup of joe, and then talked about how customers are willing to shell out that premium because it's a great experience. It's all about a great seat and making a great connection with your barista. Basically, you're going to fall in love with your barista and it's worth every goddamn penny. Now, the reason why I've just given you that, like, AI synopsis right there on what this video is going to be about is because I don't know how much of the actual interview I can use here because it's the Wall Street Journal, and historically the Wall Street Journal is like a fucking cartel when it comes to anything that it produces. Or even if I've shown you like a clip from something in the Wall Street Journal, I've gotten in trouble in the past for it. Even if it's like a 5 or 10 second clip, they've come at me looking for fucking scalp. They'd be plucking my teeth out of my mouth until I apologized. Like, I do not fuck with the Wall Street Journal. Like, they've done great reporting, I get that, but any time that I've tried to opine on something that's been broken by the Wall Street Journal, I am very prohibited in what I'm allowed to show you, so instead we're going to be looking at, like, a transcript, and maybe I'll jump scare you with, like, split seconds of this CEO talking in the interview and see how that goes. So yesterday, the Starbucks CEO, Brian Buttfuck My Wallet, went on to defend the company's $9 cup of coffee, insisting that the price reflects a premium experience offered to customers. He also was recently granted access to the company jet for personal travel, which is a nice little tiddlywink of information I didn't know about, so thanks to the article here for enlightening me on that, because he definitely deserves it. Brian needs to be traveling luxuriously, and he's doing the Lord's work out there. He's delivering mediocre coffee to every sucker out there willing to fork over all the clams for it. He also said that customers across all income levels are willing and happy to shell out big money for a chance to interact with baristas or score a great seat inside the chain. This article is kind of underselling how he portrays that. If I could show you more of the video, I would. But I'm going to drop that little bit and hope that it's okay. I mean, it's going to be less than 3 seconds. I feel like there's no fucking argument Wall Street Journal could make to take down this video, but I guess we'll see. I think it's important you hear it right from his lips.
That value is to be able to have a great seat, have a great moment of connection with a barista.
Son of a bitch, I tried everything, but I couldn't get it to 3 seconds. It's 4.5, but it's under 5, so I should be safe. I should be protected. I don't think they can roll up with the goddamn Pinkertons for me showing 4 seconds here at the very end of the interview. At least of this segment of the interview. So he's talking about the value you get, about the great seat, which I will slam my fist on the desk and shout, objection. What great seat? It's fucking Starbucks. It's like the most sterile, generic environment you can ever find yourself in. You sit down in a swamp-ass throne and you maybe tinker away on your laptop or something while drinking some mid-ass coffee. What great seat are you talking about here, Brian? And I can't make a lot of promises to you about what you'll encounter in your life, but I can make one promise that I know 100% with certainty will never happen, and that's you forming a special connection with your barista over going to Starbucks and getting yourself a coffee. That doesn't happen. I don't know what he's talking about. Do they have like intimacy coordinators on staff at Starbucks where they try and like get the baristas excited to maybe fall in love with a customer or something after serving a pumpkin spice latte? I doubt it. They are workers looking to just do their job and go about their day. Not be bothered, not be harassed, and not have this expectation that a customer is going to come in there and form some kind of special connection because the CEO said so. That doesn't happen. It will never happen. I don't know what he's talking about. This guy must have just fucking did some ayahuasca or something. This is some baloney. And also, Brian looks AI generated. I know that is low-hanging fruit as a critique, but literally this guy looks AI generated. He has like that blurry-ass zoom background there, and he himself pops like a Pixar character. This shit doesn't look real. Brian looks like a fake human being. Anyway, out of fear, I'm not going to show you any more from the actual interview, but Brian does go on to drop some premium nuggets. What we're seeing is people, you know, they want to have a special experience, and regardless of what your income level is, in some cases, a $9 experience does feel like you're splurging. And then what that means is we have to make it worthwhile, right? And then in other cases, people believe, well, this is really affordable premium experience, because they're saying like, well, it's less than $10 and I get a really premium experience. I don't know what dimension this guy lives in, but it's so detached from reality. Out of touch doesn't even begin to encompass this. This is just like actual mental illness. This is delusional. He needs to be institutionalized. He needs to be medicated. What is Goober even yapping about? What premium experience? Every Starbucks is exactly the same. They're copy and paste. It's a place where joy goes to die. I wonder if you can tell that I'm not the biggest fan of Starbucks. I wonder if that's coming through loud and clear. I have never had a positive experience at one. The food is at best. I'm not a coffee drinker already, so they have nothing to offer me, and every time I've tried coffee from there, it's even worse than other coffees I've tried elsewhere. There's nothing premium about it. That's like saying that the shitter at the AMC movie theater is premium because you're comparing it to a gas station toilet at the local Shell. Like, it's still trash, man. Like, there's nothing premium about it. It is like the most by the numbers, formulaic, nothing new establishment you could ever venture into for your coffee and overpay for. You're paying $9 for a normal experience of just going and getting some mediocre beverage. There's nothing special about it, and there is certainly nothing that Starbucks does to make it worthwhile for $9. That is just expensive. I don't know who he is citing when he's saying, and then people look at it like, well, this is really affordable for a premium experience because it's less than $10. Nobody says that. No, not even an NPC that you programmed would say that. Because it's not. There's no premium experience, and there's nothing affordable about it. It's expensive. And also, it speaks volumes that he can't even justify the $9 price tag on the merit of the beverage itself. Instead, he is relying on these ancillary things like, $9 may feel like splurging, but we have to consider the entire experience of going into the Starbucks. That's what's most important, the ambiance. That's what makes it worth it, the premium experience. He can't even just say with his whole chest that our drinks are so good and so high quality that they warrant a $9 price tag. You're paying for the highest quality coffee on the planet. Because that's not what you're paying for. You're just overpaying for mid-shit. And he knows that, and he knows he wouldn't be able to get away with saying that, so instead he's relying on these like X Factor things of a connection with the barista, a great seat, and of course, the premium Starbucks experience of being lucky enough to come inside of a Starbucks. It's a privilege, and you should feel honored every time you walk through those doors. That's what warrants the $9 price tag. Not our shit-ass coffee. Anyway, the interview continues. Brian keeps putting his asshole in his mouth. He's talking about how Starbucks is actually doing very well, hasn't been impacted, and then even bragged about how the coffee chain is doing really well with younger generations. Hey Brian, you know what else is doing really well with younger generations? Fucking tongue sahur. Scalping neatos. Fighting each other over Pokemon cards at Walmart and Target. That statement is a nothing burger to me. In my eyes, it is a full-blown, venti, vaporwave, nothingness. Starbucks hasn't done anything to improve the quality of its products or improve its brand or anything at all, so I don't think it being successful with the younger generations is a testament to it doing things right. It's a testament to it just being there and existing. And the younger generation has clearly heard of it before, so they're willing to consume the product. That's it. I don't think he's hit some kind of home run here in recent Starbucks changes, because from everything I've seen, there haven't been any. It's just the same old Starbucks, but now just even more expensive than I ever thought possible for its shit. This fucking guy is so cringe. We're doing really well with Gen Z and millennials, and then really had strong performances across all income cohorts. It can start with as little as $3 for a traditional cup of coffee. And then obviously you can build your way into all sorts of customized drinks that people love and that move that ticket up. The way we're going to play the value game is you're gonna feel like it was worth it. Who walks away from Starbucks saying, holy shit, all that money I wasted was worth it? That was a premium experience. Who does that? What kind of actual loser has that kind of parting thoughts? Like, man, $9 down the tubes? But what a fucking experience. Oh my god, I think the barista might want to have sex with me. I think the barista wants to marry me. It just doesn't happen. There's no premium experience. He insists customers value the experience over discounts or flashy one-off promotions. Oh, that's what everyone says. I don't want to save money. I want to make sure when I go to Starbucks everything is exactly the same and there's a chance of a connection with the barista. Please, don't help me save money with discounts or anything. I want to waste maximum amounts of money here at the same fucking Starbucks as always. Yeehaw. I'm sure, Brian. I'm sure. Anyway, I won't blabber on more about this guy. Just another painfully out-of-touch CEO I had to clown on. That's really about it. See ya. International bodyguard event? They may be the world's best bodyguards, but can they protect them from hurt feelings on Twitter comments? We'll see. Oh, this looks like a strong group of bodyguards. These are going to be the front runners. Damn, this is an intense competition. Jesus Christ.
Is being covered by snipers.
How do they know who won since they're firing blanks? Did the terrorists win or the bodyguards? Wait, what the fuck is that? Is that a man hanging upside down by his legs, being slowly dropped down? Looks like a fucking lobster, like a charred lobster. I feel like this was just like an accidental casualty and this man is really dead. How is this bodyguard competition shit? Oh fuck! Round 2! An entire new team entered the game. This is an intense sport, Jesus Christ. Good getaway. A lot of amateur bodyguards don't make that turn very well. Which team was that? Was that TSM? Oh, this is gonna be big. The terrorists are gonna roll in on a full fucking tank. How are they gonna take care of this one? Or maybe like a helicopter, like an attack chopper is gonna come in firing blanks at them. Then they do it Hobbs and Shaw style and throw a chain in the blades. It's like synchronized swimming. This is cute. It's like figure skating. Oh, this is graceful. Oh, yes. Where's the music? Can we get some Nickelback or whatever people figure skate to these days? Wings of an Angel? Lips of an Angel? This is fucking awesome. This is the best goddamn sport I've ever seen. Why isn't this... Well, I can probably... Actually, I can venture a guess why it's not in the Olympics.
Hello, Charles.
Fantastic. I love Need for Speed. Oh! Excellent. That was a par 4. Oh, we're gonna have a joust. Bodyguard joust. Ooh, he hit the cone. And he was fired on the spot. If you hit the cone in the car, what's to say you don't hit the president in the car? Do they have like tennis ball boys run out there and put the cone back before the terrorists get there and light it up again? Oh, what is this? Bodyguard's getting stinky out here with this beat. When does the Rainbow Six Siege match begin again? Are those... Oh, if those buses all have terrorists on them and the bodyguards have to fight them off, I'll shit my pants. Oh, wait. Oh, God! Why would a bodyguard ever need to know this? I don't know why they'd ever be in this situation, but god damn it. I'm impressed. Car's just out here doing the doggy piss on everyone out here. I respect it. 2016. They don't have 2018? Did they not get funding or something? Well, let's see 2016. This is boring. They're not even using blanks. He's using little fucking foam swords. Oh, it's not even. He's using a newspaper. Don't trust her. Oh, alright. Get away from him, bitch. Like, this was like the Cirque du Soleil of bodyguarding. Nothing in the related. I really think that's it. That's the only good bodyguard championship, and it was fucking awesome. Different events? Okay, how many divisions of bodyguard championships can there possibly be? It's not like the college football where there's the, you know, the East, West, packs, decks, strength builds all over the place. There's not going to be that many subdivisions of bodyguard sports. Charlie, but... Wait, they have judges this year? 85%. I saw the tip of the knife get near the president. Well, that's a goddamn shame. This was a masterpiece in sports. If anyone on the Bodyguard European Moldova Championship Committee is in the chat, please know we want more. Let's fire it up for 2020, baby. With our modern technology and our advances in the scientific field, we're able to understand and explain a lot of things that occur in our universe, yet there's still one very human phenomenon that eludes all possible rational explanation, and that is fetishes. Fetishes are a lot like nipples. We all have them. Now, my personal belief is all fetishes are totally fine as long as no one's getting hurt and everyone has consented to the activity. It's totally consensual across the board. You know, whatever 2 consenting adults or even 5, 10 consenting adults want to do behind closed doors, totally up to them, totally within their right, and totally fine by me. Just as long as all parties agree to it. You want to stick G.I. Joe action figures up your buttholes while getting pepper sprayed for sexual pleasure? Be my guest. That's fine by me. I personally wouldn't come because of something like that. That would be like some shit I'd see on 24 for some advanced torture shit, but to some people that might be pleasure. And for those people, that's fine with me. Now, that being said, if you're gonna put your fetish on YouTube, well, I think it's totally fine to make some jokes about it. Today we'll be exploring the wild and wacky world of clown fetishism, honk honk, and it's a fucking doozy. I can't show you half of the clown fetish videos I found on YouTube because a lot of them are just genuine porn. I watched an uninterrupted 5-minute porn scene between 2 clowns that had nudity. I don't know how half of the clown fetish videos are still on YouTube, maybe for educational purposes, or maybe YouTube's jerking off to it themselves. I really don't know. But I can show you a few of them that really capture the fetish in essence.
Hey, Daddy. I've missed you. Where have you been? I want to be your boyfriend.
No, this is not a sneak peek into the upcoming It Chapter 2 movie. This is clown fetishism. I've been having a hard time debating with myself whether or not the video is real or a parody of clown fetish videos. It's really hard to distinguish for sure because a lot of clown fetish videos are very similar to this, just with nudity and a couple other people and nipple clamps. So it's really hard for me to deduce whether or not this was a genuine attempt to tease clown fetish enthusiasts to get them ready for action, or just kind of taking the piss out of clown fetishism. I really don't know for sure, but god damn it, it's definitely worth sharing regardless.
Daddy, do you like want to do? Do you want a balloon animal?
This guy's looking like the kind of birthday clown you'd find on Fiverr. Like if you were really trying to save money on your child's birthday, you'd hop on and hire this guy to go perform. He's looking like an alternate dimension Ronald McDonald who suffers from a crippling meth addiction and who has also just been defeated once and for all by the Hamburglar. I'd also like to say I really appreciate the voice he's putting on for the character. It really takes it to the next level. He sounds like a squeaky door mixed with a little bit of Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I just wanted to remind you how beautiful you are.
Well, if you haven't filled your pants with cum yet, it's probably safe to say that you don't have a clown fetish, but I'm no expert, so I'm going to keep exposing you to these Rorschach paintings, and maybe you'll start seeing more clowns and more sexual awakenings within your own body. This next one is just from another clown fetishist, and she actually does something different. Her whole channel is based around clown fetishism. It's called Coulrophilia, I believe. I'm going off memory, but I'm pretty sure it's Coulrophilia, because the fear of clowns is coulrophobia, I think. I could be totally fucking wrong. That might be like the fear of League of Legends. I honestly have no idea, but I think it's something like that. And her channel is based around that and talking about clown-related material.
Oh, well, don't mind if I do. Ooh.
So the Netflix adaptation Harley Quinn is drinking her cotton candy shake to entice the clown enthusiast while she goes over some clown content. And as far as fetishist content on YouTube goes, hers is about as tame as it gets. She just reviews clown shit while in clown fetish getup for most of her videos. If I scrolled 2 videos under hers, I found someone in full clown getup spanking bare ass cheeks with a university textbook. So as far as fetish content goes, that's about as tame as you're gonna find. But if you're looking for fetish content, you're probably not looking for tame, you little pussy. You're probably looking for some off-the-wall, wild clown shit, aren't you? Well, don't worry. I found something that I can kind of show snippets of. So here.
Sort of a kinky clown. And he's like, oh, what exactly does that mean? Are you doing anything illegal? And I'm like, no, I'm not doing anything illegal. But, you know, just kind of kinky, weird stuff, Dad. Beefy.
That was Ouchie the Clown. Ouchie the Clown's kind of a pioneer when it comes to the fetish. He even worked with some of the greats like Penn and Teller. I don't know if they're clown fetishists themselves, but they definitely collaborated on slapping some ass cheeks around and clamping down on some tits. These are the only 3 that I could find that I could even show on YouTube in any capacity, which is a fucking letdown. I was hoping there'd be more that I could show, but almost none of them are gonna fly. So unfortunately I can only show you these 3, but I've seen probably like 10, maybe like 15. No erections, so I don't think I have a clown fetish, but I guess you never know, maybe I haven't met the right clown. But I actually hypothesize that clown fetishism is going to be on the rise in the next year or so, because the clown emoji is so widely used all over Twitter and the internet in general. It's the newest big internet trend or meme, you know, here's your clown card, you left your clown shoes, clown, clown. So, you know, you never know. Maybe it's a sexual awakening across the globe, and maybe clown fetishism will become the new norm. It'll be weird not to fuck while dressed as a clown. You never really know. It's just a theory, a game theory. I just wanted to showcase the fetish. That's really just about it. So yeah. What's up, everybody? It's Critical. I'm playing Raw Danger for the PlayStation 2. Let's do this shit. Squirtle Wabramop. The ultimate human being. I know the controls to this game, so I can play it, which is good. What is this creature? Let me get a closer look at it. It looks like an obese Krillin. Can I communicate with it? Fuck you, Geo. Nice talking to you. I hope you enjoy the party. What else we have here? What is she doing? Melting ants with a magnifying glass? She doesn't seem to know. Now that is deep. They say knowing's half the battle, but she doesn't know, so she can't even start the battle. Very philosophical. Oh, she just lost the contact lens. Yeah, I'll help you find it. Let's look for that shit. Where the fuck is her contact lens? Did she bury it underground? Yeah, sniff my ass cheeks. Scoot a little closer. Let me motorboat your titties. They're not even being served real food here. These are just blurry pictures of nipples put on top of plates. This is not a well-balanced meal. This is not nutritious. People are not going to walk away from this dinner party feeling like their tummies are stuffed. Oh, what the fuck? Every plate has the same photograph? I wouldn't eat a photograph even if it was of shit. Everybody just remain calm. Just a simple game of hide and seek. Perfect. The ultimate camouflage. They'll never find me here. Bullshit is this? He ran from across the universe. He knew where I was. He was peeking. That cheating sack of shit. Pick and roll, let's go. You gotta roll off my screen towards the basket. Don't you know how to play basketball? What are you doing? No fast break dunks on my watch. I'm taking the charge. Perfectly executed. Good evening. Tonight's special is the shit blizzard, which is where one of our waitresses will come over here, put her lips to your asshole, and blow into your anus until you shit yourself. Squirtle Wabra Mop. That is how it's done. Squirtle must live in a castle made out of vaginas with moves like that. Excuse me, plates coming through. I have plates in my hand. These are plates in my hand. Pardon me. What the fuck did you do that for? No, she clotheslined me. She just knocked the plates out of my hand. She thinks she's a fucking bulldozer in the dining room. No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I'm not gonna get you your mineral water. Well, maybe you should go fuck yourself then. How about that? What? What do you want? I don't care if he's the mayor. Don't apologize to him. He can get his own damn mineral water. No, I'm not gonna do that. There we go. No, you do it. Yeah, you get him his fucking mineral water. I'm not getting him mineral water. You're gonna get that mineral water for that bitch. No! I am not getting him that fucking mineral water. We can beat around the bush until the cows come home, but I'm not getting that bitch his mineral water. You're gonna have to get it, or he's gonna have to get it. Shit, fine. I'll get Mayor Goldberg his mineral water. Make it snappy. How about I snap your arm off, you son of a bitch? Where is he going? Is he going to detonate a bomb? I certainly hope not. He must be an Olympic sprinter. Are you okay? There we go. Oh, what the fuck kind of response? Where are you? You can't get away from me that easily. There you are. Gotcha. Oh, there we go. That was a good conversation. Where the fuck are you going, Mayor Gold Dust? Out of my way. I have Mayor Goldine's water. Somebody needs to get rid of all this water on the floor. Somebody toss a sponge in there, quickly. Mayor Golden Corral, where the fuck did you come from? Stop right there. You soggy pile of shit. This whole building is starting to flood. You have to get out of here as soon as possible. I am surfing. Yeah. She didn't even wait for an answer. Clearly she didn't ask a question, she gave an order. What happened? That is one powerful sink. That'll get your hands clean in a jiffy. It's like a fire hose. What are you doing? You piece of shit? Just leave the sink. The fuck is this, an earthquake? Did that dude just go out there and explode into a tsunami? Let's warm up. Alright, so he farts to make himself warm. That's one way to do it. We need more water! Oh shit, is he drowning? Get up! You can't just lay in the water without a snorkel. This ought to stop the water. There we go. There we go, the electricity's off. That's right, Squirtle, you can go through the hole. Oh shit! Shamu just took a piss. Get out of there, Squirtle. Run! There we go. Oh damn. What was that? Oh damn, again! It's like he's stepping on glass. Keep running. Damn! Oh shit. Blasted me onto the ladder. The frame rate is slowing down. There's just too much action for one frame rate to handle. It's abandoning its frame rate responsibilities. Raw Danger has more action than it can even handle. Alright, well I'm done playing this. Well, that's the end of this video. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. See ya. Wow. The Dispatch finale dropped today, and I am happy to say they stuck the landing. They didn't fumble at the goal line here. They went all the way in for the touchdown, reach around, go to town, boot scoot boogie. It was a absolute joy. I am really going to miss Dispatch now. Like, I've been just glued to the episodic release, because I think they've done a great job with it, releasing 2 episodes every Wednesday. It's been so hyped, just looking forward to Wednesdays every week, and now we finished it. Like, it's bittersweet, because it was an incredible conclusion. Like, I think this finale was so good that it's put me in just such a joyful mood. I could probably watch someone steal my car right now, and it still wouldn't wipe the smile off my face. Like, I think they've done an amazing job with it. But I'm really going to miss not being able to play it every Wednesday now, a new episode, 2 new episodes every Wednesday. This game is just so good. And of course, I'm biased. I'm in the game. I play Sonar. But even setting that aside, if I wasn't in the game and I was just experiencing this with having no skin in it whatsoever, I would still be loving it just as much. And I stand by that. The game is so fucking enjoyable. So anyway, I just wanted to show you some of the highlights from episodes 7 and 8 here. Also, my whole computer shut off at the end of, while I was streaming, so it ended stream, and I left everyone on a cliffhanger. But what I was saying before my computer crashed was, what I really hope doesn't happen is that Ad Hoc goes the way Telltale did back in the day. I don't know how many of you remember this, but the reason Telltale games' quality declined so much, at least in my personal opinion, is because I think they were just biting off more than they could chew by taking on so many projects at once. They were releasing what felt like a new Telltale game every 8 fucking months for a ton of IP. So, as Bilbo Baggins famously said it, not enough butter spread across too much bread type thing, where these games that were getting farted out didn't have as much time and care put into them, as much passion, because there were these strict deadlines, just so many and, buns in the oven, that they didn't get a chance to be as good as their earlier works. With Dispatch being as successful as it is, this game has sold over 1 million copies in 10 days, and I imagine that number is only going to keep growing since now it's wrapped up, and most people, I think, were probably waiting for all of them to be there so they could binge it. As this continues to be even more successful, I really hope they don't do the same thing where they just start, working on so many projects at once where they're not going to be able to give the same tender love and care to those games as they did for Dispatch. Because it's so clear when you play this, a ton of passion went into it. Genuine love went into this game. And I really hope it's able to keep it, Ad Hoc is able to keep that intact for all of their works, because when they are firing on all cylinders like they did for Dispatch, there's nothing else like it. This is one of the best written games I think I've ever played. In general, I mean that too. That's not exaggeratory. So I'm very excited for more of Ad Hoc's work in the future. I'm praying, fingers crossed, we get a season 2. And that's not just for selfish interests of having another voice acting job with reprising my role as Sonar, hopefully. But I just genuinely want to play more in this world that they've built. I want to spend more time with these characters. It is that good. Anyway, though, if you want to see my whole playthrough, it's on the Moist Critical Gaming channel, but I just want to give you some highlights here, and mainly a lot of Sonar moments.
Invisigal suspended, obviously, but...
You didn't really do anything wrong.
Consider cutting her from the team. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying you should consider it. It's 100% your call.
Can I get back to you? I really don't want to think about it right now.
Of course. Yeah. It's just... I can't help but think that we've already cut a hero for far less.
We had to send a message.
You almost cut Sonar for nothing, just because he likes titties. It's a good point.
This gets better and better.
Isn't Sonar a coke addict? So what? That wasn't the reason they were cutting him? Robert explicitly mentioned boobies. The coke was secondary.
I've found doing something good always helps when I'm feeling bad. We're fortunate to have that opportunity. Something Chase never took for granted. So, let's get to work.
Time for a good shift. Sonar, you mind doing everything? You can kind of solo the whole city now. Pretty quiet day. The whole city's grieving. Sonar, why don't you get out there and cheer everyone up with some magic tricks? The hell just happened there?
Oh, Golem's shit-face. I think he's about to piss mud on the high school.
Yeah, you know, I saw him pulling over a beer truck earlier. I did think that was weird.
Come on, buddy.
Jesus, Golem.
Spit it out.
A lot of vomiting this shift.
100%, baby. Oh yeah, I'm cooking. And we have max synergy. Fuck yeah. She's riding me like a Valkyrie. Huge! Waiting for Malevola to finish so she can heal Golem.
Hi, just calling to confirm one of your Z Team heroes for our interview this afternoon.
Oh, that's not good.
Program?
Sonar's in bat form. That's not good. There goes all my charisma. Eek. Okay, Prism. All up to you. That's unlucky. What are the odds that I could get Sonar here, transform, and get him back in time?
I'm fucking toast.
I think I can do it. I really think I can do it. Oh, it's gonna be a close shave. Oh wow. 96? Do we? Oh yeah, we succeed. Hold on. Actually perfect.
That's good.
Literally perfect. Am I the biggest brain dispatcher in the business? Holy shit. Actually immaculate. Wow.
Hello?
Truly built different.
Is this thing working?
Shit. Sorry, Robbie. I zoned out there for a second.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, talk up the reformed villains. Something only Sonar is capable of doing.
And that's how it's fucking done.
We want her out.
We basically took a board vote. That's why we're in the boardroom.
She shouldn't have done what she did. I think she should go, sir. Boss. Robert.
I don't want to kick her out, though. But I want to go Blonde Blazer. All in on Blonde Blazer.
Just me. What you didn't know was what Chase was willing to put on the line for you. And so please don't throw all of that away by walking away from this. From us.
They're right. I don't deserve anyone's forgiveness. Anyone's help, anyone's love. Because I can never repay it. Nothing I do will ever make up for what I've already done to you. I'd hoped getting the astral pulse back would help.
Oh, the theory was right.
I couldn't even do that.
She was with Shroud in the beginning.
Oh, anyone, anything. Okay.
100%.
Least of all me.
I was there that night.
Yep.
What are you saying?
Even blue. My augments conveniently stopped working. So I signed up for the Phoenix program the next day. Which gave me the chance to fuck your life up twice.
Yeah, I'm kind of over it.
Say something?
Yeah, it's all good.
I forgive you.
Water under the bridge.
So there. Will you fucking chill out now?
You can't fucking forgive me? You haven't even, processed what's going on.
You did villain shit while you were a villain. Does it change things that you directed at me? No, it doesn't. That's in the past. You're not the same person that was there that night. Neither am I.
That's sweet, but I feel numb.
Hey, stop.
Hey, you put a bomb on me and I'm fine. I don't really care. You gotta make it a big deal out of nothing.
I'm not
You know what I
letting
mean?
anyone cut you.
Yeah, he fucked up my suit, but then I made good friends with
The
Royd.
same way you look at Blazer.
Yeah, that's right,
Even
though.
if it was just once, you know? That'd have been enough.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Yes. You do.
Oh wow, she just literally won't stay because we won't fucking get married? That's crazy. You know what? I take it back. I'm actually pissed you put a bomb on my suit. But if I lean in, do I lose the blazer route? I mean, we're not exclusive or anything yet, right? There's still a grace period. We're still feeling each other out. But I don't want to lock into a route. I'm pretty sure if I lean in, though, that locks me out of the blazer route. I'm almost positive that I will. I just have a hunch. Or, if this fucks me in both aspects, I'll just have a virginity playthrough. Which is also pretty cool. Then I'll unlock superpowers of my own. Fucking cum max, what is it? Cum holding? What the hell is the name of it in the community? I forgot. I'm committed to the blazer route. I feel like leaning in would lock me out of it. Retention, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, retention maxing. I don't think you can do both, is the thing. I'm just gonna trust my gut here.
Courtney,
I'm trusting my instincts.
could you two do me a favor and shut the fuck up?
I want to start a bar fight.
You got a problem?
Is that you? No, it's not me. He's got long hair.
I know what's going on.
Cheers, fellas, to the fucking dream. To 5 minutes with the tightest ass in all of LA County.
Yeah, motorboat those butt cheeks. Oh, hey!
Right. End up blowing air right up her butthole. What's up? You don't like asses?
Glass him. Might as well. Bar fight!
Oh, not as far as I was gonna take it. Good on you, kid. Let me replace that drink.
That guy is definitely Shroud. Holy shit!
Obviously, you two don't need an introduction.
With pleasure.
Damn, Coop is back!
The past.
Spit!
With the pulse.
Hockaloogie!
I'll control this city and restore balance.
Oh, that didn't go far. Nice kick, Sonar. You're not Sonar. Hey, Mandy.
Oh. And by my calculations, it was closer to 32%. But half sounds better.
Dweeb. Nerd. I saw under your mask. I know you're a loser.
You should know I was going to take you to the actual Hollywood sign. Not as sturdy as you.
Get me in front of my computer. I'll start dispatching Sonar. Only he can handle this.
Keep 'em coming.
This is 6 verse 5, right?
Literally every fucking day.
Alright, we gotta send everybody out there to rescue Sonar. We can't take a chance of not having Sonar. Go get him!
Get in where I fit in. If there's even
Bring my boy back!
I'll fucking burn this shit to the ground.
Sonar's off the bench.
Trainees are pissing themselves. Can someone help me out?
Oh, join Sweet Talker in reassuring the trainees no one should die? I mean, that's just Sonar solo, right? Like, I don't need anybody else, right? Even with low morale, I feel like Sonar solos this. But maybe I should just do this to be safe. Nah, if Sonar can't solo this, then they don't deserve to have a good pep talk. Oh, easy Sonar. Ease nerves with a red ring roast. Yeah. Don't mind if I do.
Alright, gang's all here. Some of you in worse shape than others.
Flawless run.
I moved your Mecha Man suit to the rec room. Here. Take this.
We're fighting the Red Ring, right? I'm not walking home from fucking yoga.
All I got, brother. Hey, don't listen to her kind of bullshit, okay? Keep her tied up.
I got some pepper spray you can borrow if that's not enough. Thumbstick.
What?
It's his name, because he sticks you with... They're all fucking idiots, Robert, but they're dangerous. I'm not fucking around to untie me. He looks stupid, but he is a killer. You don't have powers. You need my help. Just let me help. Please.
I mean, yeah, I literally can't go it alone.
Alright.
Like, legitimately, I can't. Like, I can fight in a bar fight.
What are you...
I'm looking for...
But I can't actually fight these people here.
What did he do that for?
Oh, I fucking wonder, Vizzy. Why would he lock up his tools around invisible criminal thieves?
Robert!
Oh, thank you. Just go get the gun!
Oh, God, thank you.
I wish you would have let me choose. I would have grabbed the gun. Oh, no, I got piss all over me.
Hey, nice job. Nice job. Why are his nuts out?
Oh, thought that was normal. You mind helping him?
Why would you crinkle cut your balls through your zipper if you don't have... What are you asking me?
Can you just put his dick away? Feels like the dignified thing to do.
Dignified for who?
I know the guy a little, and it's bad enough he's unconscious.
Yeah, here, I'll do it. I'll put his cock away, you're right.
Piss everywhere.
Thank you. That was very decent of you.
Oh, perfect. I'm putting piss in my open wounds. Well, actually, yeah, I don't think it matters that much. It's sterile, right?
Stick together.
Yeah, because you were totally in control of that situation. Crazy, right? It's like real big, but super quiet. So cool.
So fucking cool!
Your dad said he'd help me build a mech if I helped him build the Astral Pulse. Just another promise he didn't come through on.
That's what this is all about? You needed it to power your stupid spider shit?
It's not stupid.
Come on, kid. Using the pulse to power a mech is like plugging your cell phone into a nuclear reactor. No. I'm gonna use the pulse to change the world.
That plan is gonna be hard to pull off after I kill you.
Fuck! JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 2.
They don't like that.
Missile Fury. Probably safer. Alright, I chose wrong. Ah, fuck! Okay, now I know not to play it safe. Oh, he's not punching nuts anymore. The cross body block, that's my boy. No! Fuck!
I hope my saving you from collision was appropriate.
It was phenomenal.
No. No. No, not like this. Not like this. No, it can't be.
Robert, this isn't working. He knows our next move before we do.
Does he? I don't know. He's just kind of blasting and throwing his tentacles around.
I've never been more insulted in my life. You fire me, a literal assassin, for some moronic bumfuck bat boy?
What?
He shoots in the parking lot. Did you know that? Ask the cleaners how much guano they come across.
I'll apologize.
Look.
Help us stop Shroud and earn your spot.
I don't remember any of the lines I did for Sonar in this position. I remember some villain lines, but I don't remember like a climactic.
That's where you're wrong.
That's my boy.
I thought I had friends.
Damn, she's fucking stronger than Shroud.
Robert, no!
Oh, I missed one. Jesus. Oh, it's like Osu. Fuck. He wasn't letting me move in that direction. Oh! I can't just mash it either. Jesus. He beat my ass.
Shroud's got a new suit now? What the fuck? How long was I out?
Blazer.
You're the only one I told about my amulet, so I figured he wouldn't see it coming.
Holy shit. Look at you.
Ah, look at you.
Oh shit, yeah, look at me. Shit, no, look out.
That's cute. I was wondering why the amulet wouldn't work for other people when it was revealed. That makes sense.
Come to your stupid dog. You all hear that? I've been through all the game theory on this moment 1,000 times. I'm not steps ahead, I'm miles. So, don't fucking test me.
I have to cheese it. I wonder. Fuck. I feel like I gotta give him the real one. I can't. Here, we'll just do both. I'll just make it easy. I don't want to cheese it too long and think too hard. I'm just gonna give them both. Just take both.
What the fuck is this, Robert?
You said you wanted the Astropulse. I gave it to you. One of those is it.
They look fucking identical, Robert.
Look, you're right. I can't outsmart you. Because, you know what? I'm not a smart guy. So, the only way to keep you from knowing what I'm doing is to not have any idea what I'm doing. Which is how I feel all the time.
Banger.
I trust my gut and I take my best guess. Just like you used to do. Before you plugged all those fucking Christmas lights into your head. Before you were afraid to make your own decisions. Elliot.
Maybe we wait till we get home?
Shut the fuck up! Fuck you.
Upright.
You son of a bitch!
Don't be mad. You lost. It happens.
Sorry, kid. We both lose. I guess I can still be surprised.
So I get to choose to kill him, right? I have to be able to, right? I mean, am I getting... Okay, I hate cheesing it like this. These are tough decisions. It's not a tough decision. I want to kill him. But does Blonde Blazer no longer want to be my wife anymore? Does she end up being afraid of me? That's the only reason I'm thinking. Or does she find it be cool? Like, I want to execute this man. But do I miss out on love? That's the only consideration. It's the easiest choice of my life, killing this guy. But we have to think about the long-term ramifications. Fuck. Feel like if I kill him, she won't love me. But if she doesn't love me with my hands a little dirty, then so be it. And it is what it is. He's dead. If she can't handle me at my dirtiest, she doesn't deserve me at my cleanest. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh, I was gonna say, did this just put me back on the Invisigal path? Son of a bitch. Good news, Shroud strangled himself. Robert did everything he could to stop him. We did it.
Girlfriend's alright.
She's not my girlfriend.
Then you're an idiot. Because it's obvious she wants to fuck you.
You sure? I don't know, I killed a man, and I don't know if she's gonna like that very much. I think I put myself on the celibacy path, actually.
So...
These are the real heroes right here. This is the team that thwarted Shroud in the Red Ring.
Damn, Sonar is aura farming over there.
Z-Team! Z-Team! These fuckers are the best.
For his issue.
Right, the whole being on the brink of death issue.
That's the one.
Well, it looks like he'll enjoy while it lasts.
So, do you feel better?
I feel great.
Oh. After killing Shroud?
Oh, you heard.
Yeah. Robert, why? Did you kill more than one person today?
If
it
I'm
felt
honest, great. It felt fucking great.
I'm surprised to hear that, but I suppose I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
She didn't like that very much. That's okay.
I should let you know that you're suspended pending an investigation. Just a formality. Getting ambushed by Shroud and the Red Ring?
Yeah.
Was that too weird of a way of asking if you wanted to make out later?
No.
We did it!
It was perfect.
We're getting married right now. Trackstar, come officiate this wedding. I killed a man today. Everything worked out.
Let's be careful with your dispatcher.
How cute.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, instantly painful, actually.
That was such a banger of a game. Holy. I thought it was going to end on a cliffhanger. I did not see how they were going to wrap it all up satisfactory in 2 episodes, but they did an incredible job with it. That was so fucking good. Oh my god, that was so good. Oh, so if you don't support her is when she goes the villain route. Got it. Only 24! Oh my god. Only 24% of players made the right choice? What the fuck? That's crazy, actually. What? Nah, there's no way. Imagine you have like a 10-minute villain monologue. Yeah, imagine. Hey, let's see. This is the villain route for Sonar. Let's see how I did. It's probably rough. I genuinely don't remember. Because when I'm reading the lines, it's hard to know, like, the context, like all the context around it, because I hadn't seen anything from the game. So I only have, like, little bits and pieces. So fuck, maybe I just didn't even know some of the lines were when I'm a bad guy.
Can you take care of him for me? Obviously, you two don't need an introduction.
I've been waiting for this. So cute.
You.
Do I just start, like, biting on his nipples or something? Oh, wait, why is the quality all fucked up? Fucking haymakers.
Isn't working. I thought you wanted revenge.
By SDN agents, heroes, and whoever else you and your ring have pissed off recently, which happens to be every gang in Los Angeles. Now, if...
Oh, shit. Disrespect. One of the last true heroes.
My line's better. That goes hard.
Sorry about that.
He knows our next move before we do.
Robert Robertson returned. I fucking warned you that cutting me was a big mistake. Boy, I guess you're probably realizing that right about now, huh?
It sounds like me when I had my old mic.
You're actually so dumb, dude. You know she was stealing toilet paper from the office?
I'm sorry. I really am.
Sonar, stop.
Oh, look, Dad. Mom's home.
Hey, we're your friends. Please, this isn't you. Help us stop Shroud and earn your spot back on the Z team.
No. No, I don't think I will. Because you know what? Now I'm on the me team. And if you couldn't appreciate me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best.
The classic Facebook line.
If these new augment Shroud hooked me up with give me some pretty sweet new moves. Want to see it?
No, actually.
Yeah, no, not really.
Holy shit. You also say that when you kill Shroud. Really? I need to see Sonar kill Shroud. I think I like the underground fight more. This one's fucking great. I mean, the Coop fight was good too, but I actually really like this one a lot. I mean, obviously a little biased, I guess, but I think this is very cool. That's perfect.
We did good, huh, brother? Z-Team saved the day.
Damn, he didn't do he didn't do whatever path leads you to Sonar killing him.
Choke damage, but I don't care.
You ever think about getting out in the field and being a hero?
Not my thing, bro. I like the work I do. I'm good at it.
No doubt.
You said that IRL when you killed him. Oh, I think you're talking about in-game. I thought that's what you were saying.
You're too small, bro. Too small.
No joke, I started to feel bad for them. It was mesmerizing.
I was like, holy shit, what are the odds?
Yep, that was a fun scrap for sure.
I see. You mean like the actual Charles White said that line when I killed Shroud in my playthrough as well. Now I see what you're saying. Isn't that crazy, huh? I didn't even register that. It's saying Sonar, remember that, makes me think we're getting a season 2. Well, you could say that about like the blonde blazer will remember that, about how good it felt to kill my father, that kind of thing. But as far as I know, there is no season 2 plans as of now. But like I said, I feel like there's no world they don't come back to it with how successful this game has been. There's no world they just leave it at 1 season. It's too big not to. And they leave it perfectly open-ended for more. There's no doubt in my mind there'll be a season 2. Hey! You stop right there, Buster! I'm approaching with intention to mug you. Now show me your wallet. By God, I can't believe it. You're missing $100 in here. I already know where it went, pal. And it breaks my heart. You put $100 down to pre-order the T1 Trump phone, didn't you? And now you still have nothing to show for it, just an empty hole in your wallet where dreams once were. You know what? Take it back. You've been through enough. You've already been robbed. That's right. The T1 Trump phone, we're checking in on it again. It was supposed to come out in summer of 2025, then it was supposed to come out at the end of 2025, then it was supposed to come out in the beginning of 2026. It is April 6, 2026. Still, nowhere to be seen. And curiously, not only is it nowhere to be seen, but it is still complete radio silence from Trump himself, and Trump Mobile as an organization. They haven't squeaked out a peep about where the T1 phone is. More than happy to accept hundreds of dollars from tons and tons of Americans, yet not too gung-ho about actually delivering that product, or at least keeping you updated on the whereabouts of it. This will be my 3rd time checking in with the Trump Mobile support staff to see where it is. I feel like I'd have a better chance locating DB Cooper than I would locating a single golden Trump phone, the T1 device. I don't want to just regurgitate the lore, but the cliff notes are Trump advertised the T1, a golden phone for Trump Mobile, a $500 phone that has all the bells and whistles, and it was going to be made right here in America, the land of the free, the land where Jesus was born, baby. And then it never happened. Also, they then removed that messaging off their website when they realized they couldn't make the phone they were advertising in the States at that price point. It was literally impossible. It is going to have to be made overseas. All phones like this are overseas. It's just not possible to be made here. So they had to completely strike that from their website, that it was American made. Now they tout that it is American proud design. It is a proudly American design as opposed to American made. And even still, it doesn't exist. I have not seen a single piece of evidence to confirm that there is actually a T1 device anywhere on this fucking planet. I don't even think God could get his hands on one right now if he asked. Which is extremely shocking to me, because I thought for sure he'd do the classic Trump thing of just grabbing some dog shit from China and drop shipping it over here for a huge markup. But he's not even doing that much. Not even doing like the bare bottom tiddlywinks of providing a product for money. Like with the Trump Bible. The signed Trump Bible that, $60 up to $1,000 if you want like the inside cover signed by Trump. Those are made in China for $3 a pop and sold here for $60 to $1,000. I was expecting something similar for the T1 device here, but not even that is on the plate. So anyway, this is going to be my 3rd time checking in with support to see where it is, because when I called them a month ago, I was assured by the customer support representative that they were shipping at the end of the month, March. That's when the phones were coming. End of March. It's April now. Still no phones. Still no pickles. And I can't find anyone out there that has one. So, let's give them a ring. Let's get them on the horn and see what the holdup is. Well, last month when I called about my Trump Mobile device, the support representative told me that it would be ready at the end of the month. But they missed that window. I'm assuming something went awry with UPS, so it's probably on its way, but I just want to double check.
Thank you for calling Trump Mobile. For English, press 1. Para Español, oprima el número
English,
dos.
please.
Press 1 to open a new Trump Mobile account. Otherwise, press 2 for support with an existing Trump Mobile account.
That's me.
Thank you for calling Trump Mobile. Your call is very important to us. To ensure the highest level of customer care, this call may be recorded for quality control and training purposes. Please hold, and our next available representative will be with you shortly. You can also visit our website at www.trumpmobile.com to apply for a new account or access your personal account portal.
All right, now we wait. They're not even piping in the waiting music this time around.
Hello, this is Michaela with Trump Mobile. How may I assist you today?
Hi, yes, I just wanted to check on the status of my Trump mobile device.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, this is Michaela. Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, Michaela, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello? What? Hello?
Yeah, but you're good.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, this is Michaela. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Help! I'm scared. Hello? Am I being pranked? What is going on here? Should I call back? Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm just gonna try calling back. I guess even the Trump mobile headquarters is having problems with their mobile devices. The ones that exist over there. Let's try again. Okay. I guess Trump Mobile was experiencing some kind of EMP blast or something that was shaking the system, so I gave them a little bit of time to cool off here, let the alt recharge, so I then gave them a retry a couple minutes later, and it did work then. Now, once again, just to remind you, the first time I called, they said that the reason the Trump phone hadn't been delivered is because of the government shutdown, and they had no estimated date for me. And then when I called last month, they said it'll be ready at the end of the month, in March. So, let's see what they have to say today.
To ensure the highest level of customer care, this call may be recorded for quality control and training
Hopefully it works
purposes.
this time.
Please hold, and our next available representative will be with you shortly. You can also visit our website at www.trumpmobile.com to apply for a new account or access your personal account portal.
I think it's going to happen again.
Hello, and thank you for calling Trump Mobile. This is Sheena. How can I assist you today?
Hi, yes, I was calling to check on the status of my order.
Okay, I'm happy to check on that for you. Give me just 1 second. Oh, because you probably don't have an account yet. Okay, let me try your email. May I have your email, please?
Yes, it's bigcwet@gmail.com.
Okay. Thank you. 1 moment.
If it's causing a problem, I'm just more so checking to see when the phone is supposed to be shipping. I'm just...
Yeah, the majority of the phones have not yet shipped. It's gonna, they're gonna pretty much start shipping at the end of this month, but none have shipped as of yet.
But that's, I don't mean to be rude, that when I called...
I was wanting to check.
When I called last month, the representative told me it'd be the end of last month. So, are the phones shipping? Like, actively shipping?
Yes. They, and then their second batch, they're stating that they're going to be shipping, like, towards the end of this month. So if you haven't received it yet, then yes, you probably would be part of that shipment.
Okay, where can I find information on the first batch of shipments? Because the people that I know that have also ordered it haven't received it either. So we've just been kind of concerned about the whereabouts.
Yes, sir. Well, what happened was they had some sort of pushback on the push-out date, so that's why they've been delayed on top of, the shutdown and things like that. However, when you called last month, what information did you give the other representatives?
The same information I've shared with you, and then I called back in December as well, and it was the same information I gave then too. So I don't know why it'd be an issue now. I guess maybe something in the system didn't log it. I'm not really sure.
So yes, let me go ahead and get this submitted for you, sir. I do apologize for the inconvenience, but we'll get this submitted, and I can't even talk. You will hear back soon.
All right, I appreciate it, but just checking in one more time. You said that phones have been starting to ship out, so I should be in the next batch then if I wasn't in the first batch?
Yes, they were stating that they should get shipped out sometime near the end of the month.
Okay. All right, well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You have a great day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye. Very curious to see if they actually will reach back out in 35 business days about fully setting up the Big C Wet account. That would be fascinating. That's the first time that a customer service rep at Trump Mobile actually bothered to check if I had an account. All the other times they were somehow magically finding bogus information. So, looks like they're beefing up their customer service protocol there. So, we are still at the any day now the Trump phone should be here. Apparently, they've already been shipping some out. I guess they're bringing them around on tricycles or something, because it's real slow. I haven't seen anybody receive one, and presumably, according to some data, there were many, many thousands of pre-orders, and yet not a single piece, not a single morsel of information on someone actually having received one in that first batch the customer service representative mentioned. Now again, as I said in the last two, I don't blame the customer service reps. They're just doing what they're told, and right now it looks like their talking points are, it's coming at the end of the month, or it started shipping and, there's another batch coming at the end of the month. So now it went from any day now to this nebulous end of the month kind of spiel. I don't know if I necessarily believe it, but one thing is for sure, the customer service rep this time around actually bothered to look up some of the information I was telling her. I gave her the same stuff I gave the other two, and yet somehow in both of the other cases, they found my accounts and my purchases, which I never made until today, by the way. After the conversation with her, I decided I'll go ahead and put a pre-order down, so that way when we do this song and dance again next month, when inevitably I still haven't seen anyone with a Trump phone, I'll then at least have information for them to pull from, and then they can tell me how it's coming at the end of May, actually. But who knows? Maybe this time it really is on its way. Perhaps that T1, that golden nugget T1 unicorn phone, is right now in the mail carriers, going out to all the good boys and girls across the globe that have wished upon the star and put down $100 to receive it. And by golly, I can't wait, because now I'm excited to get my hands on a T1 device too. Anyway, that's really about it. So yeah,